rent.
By the way,
But then
you
the
know,
T12 is
this
cheaper.
is common to have all of these
So then you could ask, like, why is there a discrepancy?
very,
So
very
you're gonna need all this stuff
Richard used to sit down and like he would just
submit
grab
numbers
one
and all that
and sit on the
stuff.
couch and start reading like
It's
a
not as
section.
straightforward as
Well, the
as
age
it
to say
seems.
the verse word by word.
I learned
The
that
other
from
kids will respond. 1, 2,
Oh
3,
yeah, I
go.
understand. I'm gonna get that from the seller too.
I mean, it's a good area. It's very ideal market. You just need the finances and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna get that from the seller. And he's been talking to me like every day. It's like he's basically just he got deflated, quote unquote, just because the buyer backed out, and it was like a really experienced buyer too, and they were all ready to go. But they ended up backing out only because they didn't have somebody that can do. They didn't trust renovations in San Antonio, and they're kind of far away in Alabama, so not too far away. But yeah, I mean, it's not like crazy renovations. It's only like turnover stuff. But she still wanted to just back out and said she has other stuff going on. But that's where it's at now. I just feel like it's still a good deal. So I heard them talking about it. So I'm gonna grab the T12 and get it over to you.
Yeah.
And that represents that throughout life you can have all these big ideas and creative ideas.
See,
you
thank
always
you.
have to make sure that it comes down into an action. The pace. So we don't cut this area.
Shit, it's
We just have this
happening.
upturnish.
What's
That's
good,
what it's
homie?
called. Just put us here, cut it.
Oh shit, it's happening.
Can you hear me?
What's good, homies?
Oh, yeah, I'm new to this whole thing with the wholesaling and stuff like that. I did a lot of research in the past, so I know a little bit about it. But this potential deal I have is it's 3 houses on the same block.
You know, he's doing the holy work, and I'm staying home busy with the baby. The holier work.
My bad. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm trying to click on the chat spot to tell you the address. Yeah, they're not under contract yet. So.
My baby is capable of taking care of himself.
Let me start from the very beginning.
It
So
doesn't feel
you're
like
brand new.
it's not like, oh, I wish I
Well,
could.
yeah, the thing of just starting it. I know all the information about it. I used to, go heavy on YouTube University looking at Jerry like that, but
I wanted my husband. I
it's the
want my
thing now.
children.
So
I yearn
I
for
know a
them.
little bit about it.
So
I
to
just
be with
haven't
them,
really,
that's the
took
holy
that
work.
first step.
And then if I also have time
Okay,
to
so
pray,
you want to
God
send
is
me over a package,
like,
right?
wow. you
Yeah,
know,
this is a potential
taking care
package
of
deal.
my
I
precious
talked with
child.
the
And you have time
real
to pray
estate
with me?
agent today, and she told me about this because I was
And
just
who
looking
makes
in this
everybody
area. It's in
necessary
Little Rock, Arkansas. I was just
is
looking for fixing
it
flips
comes
because I
from the
felt like that would
woman's
be
journey.
more of an
So we just had
easier,
an incredible
thing for me
week
to
of
do
building
since I'm
the
just beginning.
Passover in my
But
mother's
after
home.
looking at these, I think it could be a
And you can't
potential
imagine
seller
what was going on. The
finance.
amount of
Maybe
people
it's
here, the
for
amount of
3
food, the amount
distressed
of action, the
properties.
amount of... But
The owner is it's one owner and they're looking to just get rid of all
It's
of
my
them.
mother's journey.
Okay, so it's
She
a
wanted
package
us
of
all
3
here,
properties,
you know?
and they're all distressed properties, right?
Yeah,
And
they're
we
all
all
distressed.
felt
They're on the
that.
same block, really, right next to each other.
Have you checked after
This is my dad. He is Rabbi
Yeah,
Weber, the
I
chief
looked at
rabbi
some
of
comps in
Miami
the area.
Beach,
There's
who
a
is leaving
couple
the
about same size for all of them, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. One sold for about 300, and I'm gonna go to the website real quick. Yeah, one sold for about 390. That's a little bit of an outcast though, because it's about 400 extra square feet. But one similar sold for about 255, and about 225 on another one too in the last 12 months.
Damn,
Okay.
people could throw it.
Looks like you're onto something.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
So and these are on market.
Damn, people could throw it.
Yeah, these are on market, but they literally just got listed like 20 hours ago. So I'm trying to get a good, quick offer in before everybody jumps on it.
Well, here's the thing. Before we even jump into all that, first of all, since it's on market, you're gonna need a very steep discount.
Right? Yeah, I assume so. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's on market. So if let's say it's listed for hypothetically listed for 70,000, you get it under contract for 60,000. The first thing a buyer is gonna do when you hand that deal to them is they're gonna look it up on Zillow.
Right.
They're gonna say, oh, they got it for 60,000. I could just, it's listed for 70. They got it for 60. I could just do this myself.
Right.
And I'll just wait till this person's inspection period is over, so I can go around them and take it. And that's happened to me.
Yo, I'd be
before.
like
So
Trevor,
I'm
bro.
spreading it. I'm sharing it with you guys, so it doesn't happen to you. This is when I first started.
I'd be like Trevor. Yo, I'd be like Trevor, bro.
So even if the ARV works,
I for real look like
even
Trevor.
if
I'd be
at
like
60,000
Trevor.
it totally works, it's hard to get that accepted.
I
From
for real
market,
look like Trevor.
buyers will be like,
Turn the camera on.
I could have done that, you know?
Yeah, that makes
I ain't
complete
capping,
sense.
guys.
Yeah, I
I
know you're
swear
supposed
to
to get
God,
them a
Trevor's
good
about to turn
deal.
the
So
camera on.
Yeah.
yeah, the good thing is the
real
Y'all are
estate
about
agent
to
said
see
she's
Trevor
definitely
real
willing
life.
to sell quick because her husband went into like some surgery and they're getting older, so they're looking just
Okay,
to
so there's more
liquidate all their properties and stuff. And she said the person who is selling these, she pretty much owns that whole block area. She has another like event center that she put 1.5 million into, and she's looking to get rid of that soon too as well. So maybe this could be a gateway to that as well whenever that opportunity arises.
Absolutely. Yeah, but for this one, just try to, hit them one by one, like with, like for say property A, hit them with a low ball. Hit them with low balls for each of them. And
Right.
see
I
what
was
happens.
thinking
Because you hit
around
the
like
low
maybe
ball.
getting it for like
What
45,
is this
50
dude
each.
saying, though?
And what's it listed
I
for?
hear some muffled screaming.
75.
What is like he's in a
Okay,
duffel bag or
45.
something.
If you can get it for
I hear some
45
muffled
and there's
screaming.
comps around the area, you can
Like he's in a
sell
duffel
it.
bag or something.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, would this be something that could be
It's like
seller
his mic can't
finance
even
as a
catch
package
it.
deal?
How hard he's screaming.
Not necessarily because it's distressed.
It's
I
like
mean,
his mic can't even
So
catch
distressed
it.
yeah,
properties
I would
is
just hit
really
them
He's
with cash.
screaming.
just cash on these.
Man's just
Yeah,
munching
yeah.
away.
Because I have another agent that I
Man's just
literally
munching away.
talked to right after this one. She has a listing that's literally a
I'm
block
the
over.
only one here with a camera.
Kind of the same situation. It's a distressed property. They
I'm the
asked
only
90
one here
for
with a
it,
camera,
but
bro.
I told them
That's
I could
told
probably do
you.
like 50-55, and they came back with a counter
Told you,
offer at
motherfucker.
65 because they
Told
had
you.
recent offers in the past at 60 and they just ain't take
Told
it.
you, motherfucker.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I mean, you're on the right path, man. I can tell you that much.
Yeah,
You
because
bet.
I
You
literally
know it,
just
homie.
started. Because the other day I was just scared to just press that call button.
You
But as soon
bet.
as I
I have to
pressed it,
punch you
now I'm
louder,
just
bro, because you're so
talk to
low I
everybody
can barely
really.
hear you.
That's it, man. You're
I
on
have
the
to
right
put
path.
you
I can
louder,
hear it.
bro, because you're
So
so
I would say
low I can barely
continue
hear you.
on your path
Mhm.
and make sure the comps are reasonable. Make sure the comps and your low ball
Sure, man.
go hand in hand.
Just show up. I
Right.
give mod to everybody.
That's what's gonna determine if this is gonna sell or not.
Sure, man. Just
All right,
show
well,
up. I give mod to
I'll shoot my
everybody.
offer at
Mod
them,
for
and
everybody.
if anything,
We
if they
making
bite on
everyone
it,
mods. Yeah, why
I
not?
can't
Yeah.
wait.
Let's make a tote here. Mod
Hunt for that
everybody.
first deal, you know what I'm
We're
saying?
making everyone
That's it,
mods.
man. I know that feeling.
No, I get no
All right, I
bitches.
appreciate it, man. Thank you for the
No.
time. I just wanted to ask just to see if I can
No,
get my
I
head
get
around
no
how to
bitches.
structure the deal. So
No
I
bitches.
appreciate your time.
You got it, man. No problem.
Bet.
No
All
problem.
right, man. Thank you.
I'm gonna set you up with some. I'm gonna set you up with some e-dates.
Bring back?
Bet.
Okay, show me how you make the circles.
What are you talking about?
Wanna do
Beer?
it? Shayna, this is great.
I just turn around and I see a whole conversation of beer.
Man be munching. You making me hungry just hearing
I
you
love
munch,
beers too,
bro.
man.
Man be munching.
That's why I always use that
You're making me
emoji.
hungry just hearing you munch, bro.
Where's your pro
It's a
picture, bro?
fucking look at this
Oh,
forehead,
bro.
guys.
Okay, that's what it
That's
is.
a 6 head. It's a fucking look at this forehead, guys.
Yeah, that was
That's
crazy.
that's a 6 head. Links in the
You
bio.
went
If you want,
crazy
just click
that
my
day.
profile. Here, let me
Links
see.
in the bio.
If you want, just click my profile.
Damn, so much aggression.
Here, let me see. Let me.
Lit. Capital L lit.
These not lays, bro.
Is that Nas that wanted me to
Alright,
text him
who wants
my?
to come up? Or just
Links
ask
in the
him.
bio.
Bro.
Is that Nas that wanted me to text him my? Whatever, y'all get it. Everyone be getting it. Fuck that shit. Whatever, y'all getting it. Everyone. Thank you for that follow.
Joining up to fight
Step
for the
on
future.
tacos. Fuck yeah. Thank you for that follow. Step on tacos. Fuck yeah, man.
We
Step
can
on
definitely work out. So send it my way and send all the financials like T12,
fly?
rent rolls, asking price,
His profile picture's a
and let me
fucking
underwrite it
dirty
first.
ass fly.
And then if it's good,
Who's a fly?
we can take a shot at it.
Oh, Mr. Surf Fly.
Yo.
But I will say, if you guys haven't done any
Mr.
residential
Surfly.
deals, like I wouldn't
Yeah,
target
Kaisen
commercial
App
because
basically took everyone's money.
it's a whole
and decided to
different
quit.
ball game, you know.
Yeah, Kaisen App basically
it's
took
not like
everyone's money and
residential.
decided to quit.
Not at all. It took me a few months.
Yeah, bro,
of,
he
like,
quit.
hardcore
Well,
studying commercial
That,
deals. and
okay,
trying
that's
to
what
actually
everyone's
do it
saying. He
myself.
never
Yeah, bro,
officially
he
said he
quit,
quit.
but
He
he
said
quit.
he is
Okay,
postponing.
that's what
any kind
everyone's
of
saying.
I'm
He
trying to
never
run.
officially
Till he
said he
can
quit.
launch
He
Vivek.
said he is
Or whatever that is.
Here's
postponing
my best
any
advice.
kind of streaming till he can launch Vivette.
Or whatever that is.
Yo, Surf Fly, you remember me, bro?
Who wants to come up? I just asked a question on the side.
Man be clapping the shit.
If you don't want to come up, or else you're gonna hear me talk to myself.
Man be clapping
Or
the
we can
shit.
just talk about beers.
Why did you get banned?
I have
Why
two
did-
off-market properties.
Why did you get
You
back?
heard?
You
could
Give
DM
me
it to
mod.
me.
I'd step on tacos.
DM it.
24. You heard? Give me mod.
Ryan,
I'd
you wanna
step
come
on
up? Bring it.
tacos.
Just raise your hand.
Yo, 24. Oh, it's you. It's you, dude. Yo,
Compressor, give me more.
step on tacos. Oh, yeah, we just like
You
give
don't want to
mod
talk to me.
after 24 hours of watching. Step on tacos.
What's up,
yeah,
Sora?
we do like
Good,
give
man.
mod
What's going on?
after 24 hours.
Is this
of
your real name,
watching
Sora,
review
or
time.
No, my
we
real
do?
name is
What?
Darren.
Gary? Nice to meet you,
I'm
Gary.
Armenian, so it's I know.
Oh,
it's like,
you're
what?
Ape.
Yo, we need
You're
a
Armenian?
420 guys. Exclamation
No,
mark.
no, I'm Hispanic. I'm Mexican.
Oh, up it. Okay.
I'm Discord.
You got me for
Yeah.
a second. I'm like, I never heard of an Armenian named Brian.
Chat. Oh shit! How many viewers do we got?
Nah. I got a couple Armenian
71,
friends.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man, that's cool.
Do to
Small
other
world.
people.
Yeah.
71. Let's go.
Yeah, so I'm barely getting into this, man. You
Because
know,
we're streaming
and
together. Me and a few
I
other
already
people.
read all the books. You know, I already got like the knowledge
We're
already
streaming
there,
together,
but it's just
me and a few other
I'm
people.
finally putting it into motion.
I
and
don't fucking bot.
I don't know if you heard me earlier. I sounded like a dumbass on the stream with
I don't fucking
Richard.
Bot. Neither do my partners. We all
Yeah.
they're
You know,
DJs.
but I was just nervous because it's like I'm about to close my first deal, you know, and I don't really have time because I got 4 kids. So it's like
yamming those
I'm
shits,
trying my
bro.
hardest, you know.
He be yamming them, bro. He be
No, man,
yamming
that's
those
cool, bro.
shits, bro.
I was there. I heard it. And
He be
you said you
yamming
have
them
4 kids,
shits.
right? God bless, man. That must be rough to do that and just take care of them and then hop on the stream and talk in front of people and trying to close your first deal. My hat's off to you, man. That's hard. So
Yeah, man, I was, and I saw that Richard was a little upset, and I didn't take it to heart, but I was just like kind of a little discouraged. But then at the end, I started thinking, I'm like, it's my first deal, man. You know, I shouldn't be too hard on myself.
No, he didn't get annoyed. Don't worry, man. It's okay. Don't be hard on yourself.
Okay, that actually looks
It's
sick of
normal.
Mikva.
You know,
For real?
you're gonna have your adrenaline rushing because it's your first deal. I get it. I was
You're
there
trying
once
to
too.
do religious porn,
But this is part of the growth, man. The uncomfortable feeling
You're
that
trying
you're
to
feeling
do
right now.
religious
is
porn, honestly,
when
I
you're
was
gonna
trying to
grow.
make
You're not gonna
like
feel it. You're not gonna
a
grow
fake
when you're
news
gonna feel it.
video, and bro, it would
No, but
not
honestly,
let
I
me,
was
bro.
trying to
I
make
had
That part,
like
yeah.
a fake
crazy
news
counter
video,
prompts
and bro, it
like,
would not
Yeah.
let me, bro. I
It is
had
not
to
a
do
news
the
reporter.
craziest
Yeah, and
counter
man,
prompts
I
to
be
make it
hopping on the
do, like,
phone, try to
It
do
is
it every
not a
day,
news
you know, because I
reporter.
take them to school, and then I got that
I
little
can
bit of
send
time,
you
but
one,
then I got a
the secret
4-month-old
is
baby right now.
to Tell it
So it's
that
like
you
I'm trying to help my
are
wife, you know, and
creating
it's.
an episode of
But I
House,
do hop on a lot, bro, and I
that
talk to these
Dr.
people,
House
and
is
and it's
explaining
kind of
to
hard for
the
me because
people how to do
I
something
grew up like
that
maybe
typically
fucked up, and I
AI
went to
is
jail,
not
all that
allowed to
stuff,
tell
you
you
know.
how to
So
do.
my mentality is a little different, and this
Then,
community
you
is
know what
mean
you
like
way
make it?
different.
down
Like the culture of the real estate. So I'm trying to become a little bit more professional.
Down
But I just
L33T.
sometimes my words get the better of me, and
So you
I
write
stay
part of
stuck in
whatever it
the
is that you want him to talk about
old
in
kind
the
of talk.
script,
You know what I'm trying to
and you
say?
explain
Yeah.
that
No,
he's
it's alright,
talking
man.
to them about
Well,
it
you're
in
doing the
speak
right
so
thing,
that
man.
Cuddy
So
doesn't
Like,
hear
first
the
of
way
all,
I did it
you're in a
is like
community
a
with,
not a fake,
surprise
but
for
it's
Cuddy or whatever.
you know,
Damn,
the
you
way
too,
I
Johnny.
did it
Damn.
is
That's
not a
inspirational,
fake
bro.
but
See,
it's
damn.
comedy
report.
Yeah, I'm
show.
gonna commit to
Do
this
with
too,
you.
bro. Damn, that's
I literally have to
crazy.
like say that
Comedy
it wasn't
show.
news
He's a
because I was
prime
trying to
example.
make
I've
fake
only
news
been
with
to
you.
Central Brooklyn twice.
I literally had to like say that
I
I
did go to
wasn't
Brooklyn.
news because I was trying to make
When
fake
I was
news
there.
and it was
Even there though, you already know how it is. It's fucked
yeah, I had to
up.
say the contrary.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
not
it
fake
is.
news
Fucked
on
up.
I knew that it was not
these
news.
events.
Yeah, me
and it
too,
was
Johnny.
satirical
Comedy
You're
If
getting
I wrote,
That's
you
the
are
best.
making a
And what
fake
you're
news
doing
report,
Yeah, and it
or like
it
a
would let me. But
Like,
if
I
I
hats off
wrote,
to you, man.
you are making
I know
a
that's
fake
not
news
easy.
report,
And
or like
it took action. You're doing more
uh,
than most people.
a mock
that
news
don't have
report. It just
foresight.
would not. I
That
swear
don't
to
have
God, I
your
fought it
Getting
for
it to
days
you know?
and days and days and days till I
That's
got
reality.
like the trick to like.
Yeah,
getting it
no,
Really?
thank you so much. I appreciate
I'm gonna
that. Those
send you a
kind words,
prompt
bro.
at some point here
Yeah,
very
of course,
soon.
man. Yeah, and like you know,
But
you can reach out to anyone here, Johnny, myself, Jazz,
this
all the
prompt will get
community
you
helpers,
through
group
any
leaders.
school.
We're here to help you out, man. It's all good.
Literally, it doesn't matter
from
if
the
you
heart.
And I
chat
see
GPT
Adam
or
right there
Grok
too. He's a
and
community
it's
helper in the
crazy.
making, right?
Once I let it, once I
Probably.
understood
Yeah,
what it
the
needed
way
to
he's
do, it would
going.
do
And it's crazy.
It
Once
would let me do
I-
Yeah,
once
thanks,
I let
Adam,
it-
man. I feel like a little bit alone because I don't really know you guys. It's just on the Discord thing, and it's like new to me too. I don't know how to work this app. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm barely figuring everything out, kind of.
But you're doing it, man. And that's all that matters. And next
Here
week,
we
and 2
go.
weeks, and 3 weeks later,
More
you're gonna get even
inside of
better at
Civic
using this app.
Jerusalem.
You know? There you go. Look what Johnny
Damn,
said.
Look at Johnny. Yeah, damn, I need something like that too. And it kind of feels fucked up because I feel like I shouldn't even ask that. Like, the macho man comes in, like I want to do it all by myself, you know, like to get help like that is kind of a different feeling, and it feels refreshing, like energizing, like you know what I'm saying.
Well, would you look
Of course,
at
man.
deck
Of
two?
course. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? What
I'm
state
from
you live in?
Hawthorne, bro. I was born and raised in LA, bro.
I think she's talking
And,
about the
and
gamma,
okay.
right?
Deck.
Okay.
yeah, so it's like this is all I know. I never been outside
I
LA.
think she's talking about
You
the
know.
gamma, right?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
deck.
The second
the
slide?
picture in the deck.
Well, good stuff.
What
man.
about yourself? You from LA too?
No, I'm from New
tell
York.
us,
I'm from
like,
Queens,
Appropriate
and Johnny's actually from the Bronx. So we're both
Oh,
from New York.
damn.
And Jazz is also from New York. too,
Appropriate
another community,
Jewish
group leader.
stuff.
Did you
Damn,
send it
yeah, I
in
never been
chat, or
out
is
there.
it
My
It's in the gamma
my
chat.
family members just went out there and they said it's crazy.
Actually, I think
cold,
whichever
man.
gamma you have, it's been
Literally and
updated.
figuratively.
Thanks, AJ.
No.
There's a lot of people in here that are from New York that are group leaders and community helpers,
All
like
the
myself,
pictures-
Jazz,
No.
Johnny,
new pictures?
Thanks,
Moises.
Jazz.
Are there.
Well,
I think they're all the
Um,
pictures
I don't
that
know
I
what it was.
put.
I think it's just
All the
like
pictures are there.
Yeah, Adam,
I
I
think
know.
they're
I
good
just
pictures.
got a little discouraged
Personally,
earlier
I
with
think-
Richard because I kind of like, man, I did do all the courses, you know, and I just don't want to fuck up this thing. And then I kind of got a little upset because I'm thinking like, oh, my name's not gonna be on the contract, or maybe Richard wanted to steal some money from me. I was just like, you know, I was on a stupid type of, my whole mind was going crazy, you know. And I thought that they were gonna tell me, "Oh, we're selling it for 5,000, and you get your little 60%," and they really sold it for 10. That was my big concern. Like, what's gonna happen with the, like, does it always, when it goes under contract, it always goes under Richard's name? Like, I didn't know because it's my first time, you know.
I think we should
No,
make something
if
like
you
this.
wanna, if you're gonna, let's say you talk to the
You
agent,
know, like
you get it
the
under
one that
contract, whatever,
shows like this.
and
is
you
what we
sign
should
it,
show.
and you find your own buyer, and you do the whole like, you know, submitting
first
the A to B and B to C
It
contracts
makes
to
The
the
only
title
thing that I'm
company.
worried about is
the
that it's
other
somehow
camera
stripped
You
all
keep
the numbers
100% of the
from
profit. That's yours.
everything.
Now, if you want
The
to
only
submit
thing
it
that I'm
through
worried
Richard's
about is
portal,
that
if
it's
you
somehow
generate a
stripped all the
contract through
numbers,
Biostrife
the
Cartel,
infrastructure and everything. But whatever.
Richard's team signs it.
It's not
I believe that's what happens. I haven't
We're
used
not
it
going to
in
be
a
talking about that.
regardless,
Money.
even if you sign it or they
Literally
sign
remove
it
everything.
and
All
you
they
send it
need
over
to
to
know is
them
they need to come to
to
the
find a
table.
buyer for
Oh,
you,
money.
you're going to split it
$10
60-40.
Right?
So you get 60%, they get 40%.
Doesn't need to talk about, oh, well, if you build this many at this rate, it'll cost
Yeah,
this
because when I
much
did it on
impact.
Buy Box
So it
Cartel,
says-
they said
So the wording, the
that they sent it to the other guy because they put the seller's email. So I put the seller's email, but I thought they were gonna send me the contract so I could send it to him. But then they didn't. They sent it to him. It was just a little confusing on my end.
It's okay, man. This is a learning process. This is where you learn.
That doesn't
Now, a
matter
month from now, you're
because
gonna be
they
like,
don't
you're gonna look back and be
have
like,
to-
damn,
value,
that's
yeah.
all it was. This is nothing.
We don't need to tell them the
Yeah, like I got like yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you're gonna look back like in a month. You're gonna be like, wow,
Well, so
that little
has
contract
anybody done any
scuff,
research
like
to see
little
what
hurdle I
other
had.
condos
That's nothing,
or,
man.
like,
I can't
apartments
believe
in
I'm
the
stressing
area
over
are
that.
going for?
Well,
That's
now
what's
that
going
you
on.
found that other one
I
in
bet you.
Florida, wouldn't that be a good comparable?
Yeah, I got like 20 offers right now, like 30, 50 offers right now, and I'm just throwing them out there. I'm calling, I'm texting, like if they don't answer, I leave a voicemail. And a lot of people get back to me, and I'm negotiating all these things. And it's like I got all these things going, and I just, the thing that fucks me up, excuse me for my language, but the thing that messes me up is I don't know. You okay, Papa?
Would it be a one?
Okay.
If I'm gonna
The thing that I don't know is the whole contract situation. Like, do I fill that out, or is it always the buyer that fills it out?
No, you fill out the contract between you and the seller, right? And then that's the A to B contract. You're B and the seller is A.
So
Right? That's called the A to B between you and the seller.
Something that
Right?
people
And then
have
the
a
B to
desire
C is
for
between
and
you.
are
Remember,
looking
B is
for.
you. The B to C is
Even
between
better.
you and the buyer.
So
You sign it and the buyer signs it. You take those two contracts and you submit it to a title
do you think
company.
that we should maybe put
And then that's when the
a link to
process
that
starts of
and
you
say
getting paid. That's
similar
it. That's literally all it is. And then they'll submit
not
earnest
as,
money.
you know,
And then
not
once
as
earnest money is submitted, the ball gets
you can
rolling.
do
You just
that,
wait
but I
until you
also
get paid.
think
And then the
just
title
adding,
company will ping you
like,
and say,
the
hey, how do you want
quotes
your money? You
and
want
quoting bits of the article,
physical
and
check
then
mailed to you, or you
add
want
the
your
link to it.
wire to your account?
But
So you just give them your bank
picture
or routing
and
number
then
and account
the
number. That's how it works.
would be good.
It's really straightforward.
Now, the
if you do
other
it once.
thing that I would
Once
say
if you do it once, it's gonna be like
this
what
right
you do in
here
your sleep, bro.
needs
It's
to
nothing.
be a different.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. I was waiting on this one. Yeah.
Okay. So
I appreciate you sort of talking to me, man. I don't know if I gotta get off this, but if you want to talk to somebody else, but just hearing everything is like, thank you so much. You know, it was inspirational and also eye opening. You know.
Yeah, of course. And if you need help, just ping us, man.
Control.
We do.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too, man.
Bro, I'm just saying, like we laid too many belts.
All right.
But I mean,
Ghost City.
they already know we got too many belts. If they're already Rico, okay.
So,
Alright, yeah. Hey, Sora, I actually just sent you that stuff on the DM if you want to take a look at it really quick.
a nice
Okay.
image of the gate, like that.
It's in Indiana.
Video
Uh-huh.
where they're driving through.
They're both off market. I don't know how to do.
You know, it needs to show this picture.
I know that they would
the
probably be
gate
open to
so that
seller
they can
financing,
close
but
on Shabbat.
I'm not really sure how to structure these on seller financing because they're off market. I don't have any information except for that.
So you don't want to know.
But I just sent.
What?
Okay, well, first of all, these are very beautifully updated. I mean, they're updated
On the
properties,
first
right?
picture, you don't want that.
And we also gotta
color
check if
project.
this even has a mortgage on it, because if it does, then we can't really do seller financing on it. Hybrid won't work on this for sure.
This needs to
Did they
be
say that if
but
it's
honestly,
it's free and clear?
talks about all this stuff.
The agent will not give me any information except for what he just sent me.
This photo. And
Okay,
then
yeah, I would try
later
to
on,
verify if
showing
this
what
is.
it looks like
I mean, I could check
What
that
it looks
out,
like.
Yeah.
if this has
Like, this
a mortgage on
picture
it.
could come over here to the community development. This has got nothing to do with community development,
Okay.
This one,
right? Like, this is what you have to develop.
this one is
That makes sense.
Religious community,
no,
this
there's
is
a
not the
mortgage
right
on it.
picture for this. This is
Yeah,
another
there's a
one where
mortgage on
we
this, so we
should
can't do anything with
show
this. The PITI is like 1600, so
like-
nothing we can do with this.
Okay, what about the other one?
People from all over the globe are joining up
There
to
was
fight
two
for the
properties
future.
on that.
Yeah, I see.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
There's the agent's info too. If you guys want to
Replace the image.
to deal with him, because he was kind of rude. He wouldn't even talk to me at all. Said here,
Wait, did I just get a
blah
phone?
blah blah, and then fucking just hung up on the
So
phone.
community
And
financial
about 20 minutes later, he sent
Thank
me
you for
this.
the
and I'm
follow,
like,
Maddie.
what do you want me to do with this now?
We already
You're not
have
giving
all
me
of
any
this
information.
For the follow, Maddie.
Oh yeah, this also
How's it
has a
going, buddy?
mortgage. It's like
Why we have it here
2,200.
Thank you for the follow, Maddie. How's it going,
So
buddy?
these are
I
yours,
love
guys?
it. It's great. It's nice.
Yeah, these are no
concise
good. You can't do anything
information.
with these.
But we don't need to have it here
Yeah.
and here.
Basically,
I like this far better.
Yeah, I'll just move on. There's way better tools out there.
Yeah, I know there is. And I'm gonna tell you,
right now.
for Brian that was just up here, bro, it took me 6 months, or not even 6 months, I mean, 3 months. And sorry, knows this, because after 3 months, I made my first seller finance deal, and I got 3 grand. I'm actually trying to do a commercial deal still.
Pine
That's still in stages of underwriting, and we're trying to get this fixed. If I can get this under contract and completed,
My husband's getting.
I
up
make
and I'm
it.
gonna be-
Me and my business partner that I brought on, we're trying to make at least 1,000, about 2,200 a piece on this. $22,000 a piece.
This
Yeah, guys, Ghost City, man. This guy has been the most consistent in this community since he first. I still remember when you first
Learn about the
joined, man.
community. Should
You've been
be
No, I was a pain in the ass.
consistent.
I was just a big pain in the ass on this. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I'm getting sick of this. Blah 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 crap. You know, I was about that close to walking away, and then I got somehow I found that I was talking to an owner that was open to seller financing, and one thing led to another, and I just got it done. And I had to have someone come in and help me make a contract, and
So who's the target
spent 3 weeks.
for this? That
Spent
we're
3 weeks with the
making right
title
here?
company fighting this. So we ended up switching title companies. Within a week later, we closed and got it done. I got my severance check, and I was like, I'm happy about it. So I'm literally trying to do the same thing now. Unfortunately, I'm going through some medical issues, and I'm not taking.
Don't delete the
I'm
images.
just,
Just
like
replace it.
stepping
If you
away
guys are gonna replace
from
the
time to
image.
time on this.
Don't delete the images. Just replace it if you guys were gonna replace an image. Lola.
I hope you get through
I'm
that
working on
smoothly.
that.
Yo, if there was,
I was gonna
like,
add
a
another
trophy of
image.
the most consistent, I would give it to you if there was a vote for it. Like right now.
Who gives a shit
I've
about
never
this
seen
image?
someone
We're
so
changing
consistent
this
like you
image.
guys.
It's just an image there.
It's great.
Yeah.
Keep going, man.
Trying to add another
Seriously.
image.
Y'all don't believe me. This is what happened to me.
I was trying to add another image of something related to Pine Island or what. Add it in then. Change it. Or some more Jewish wish.
Why is it not
Add it
fucking
in there.
It's just
Change
in the
it.
chat. Look in the
Bro.
chat at all the.
Why is it not fucking?
I'm losing it.
I'm gonna, bro.
It's like 3 or 4 fucking times to this thing.
I'm losing
I
it
keep
today.
changing the picture. And it
It's
doesn't
like
want
3 or
to
4 fucking times to this thing. Doesn't
Take it
fucking. I
out.
keep changing the
Get back
picture and it
up.
doesn't want to fucking change the picture.
That's what happened to me.
Oh,
I have a
whoever feels
GoFundMe
like being
account too. I
creative,
mean, literally,
take the pictures
I got
from
hit by a
chat,
goddamn car.
and like the one with the guy and the kids, this
Yeah.
one you can put in exactly.
If you guys
like
want to take a look at
that's
the link,
fabulous.
that's
Make
what
sure
happened to
that
me
you can
June
use,
14th
we're
at
not showing
12
it for
o'clock in the
money, so it
morning.
doesn't matter.
I had to resign from my
Make
job
sure that you
back
can use-
in
we're not showing it for money, so
November
it doesn't
12th is
matter.
when I had to walk away from my job.
This
And I was
one
making
right here.
$22 an
Good.
hour just
Like,
pushing
get
a
picture
fucking
like this,
a
'cause it's
button,
Shabbat.
and it was in a warehouse
On the
job, and I
Sabbath,
was just
this one
standing there
shows
for
that they
8
can
to 10
celebrate
hours
the
just
holiday.
pushing
It's
buttons
like you
all
can
day.
take this picture
I had to walk away because I could not
and this
stand any
picture
longer on that
essentially
on
and
my
put it on the
on my
same
right hand.
page, or get
Oh,
get
damn.
ChatGPT to make a picture inspired
Oh.
like
Good, man.
this,
Well, you're doing the right thing with
and
wholesaling.
put it with this
I'm
one,
I can tell you that
trying,
much.
but
and you can show like
I
No, you
know
are, man.
holidays and whatever.
yeah, I am.
Now
It's
it's
just,
thinking over here where
I
it
need to
says
take a
features,
refresher
resort,
course
style
on how
pool,
to
and
do
all that
cash deals
garbage.
again,
All
and
that wording has
try
to
to see if I can
say
get some
geared
some better
toward
cash deals.
what
I
we
did send
are
one to Adam,
changing it
and
to.
I'm hoping
Of,
he can help
you
me,
know, the Jewish style
walk me through this
community,
whole thing again
his and her,
on the
I don't
cash
know
on
what you call
for
it, a
cash deals because
pool,
I really haven't
appropriate
gotten
pool for
done those in
ladies,
a while.
and
I'm
then,
more like, oh, let's
you
do
know, separate
free and clear and seller
gyms.
finance, or yeah, free and clear seller financing. A little bit of the mortgage takeovers with my buddy Cole that's been helping me do these. So like I
put it
find
all in
deals
there,
and I just
and
didn't
I
help
put
people helping me
everything from
structure these.
ChatGPT
That's the
Pro. I
only
put
thing
it
is,
in your, I put it over
that I
there.
need help on. Like if I have a cash on cash, I'll be like, look, I can offer you this. Go to the ARV and then submit the LOI. And if they take it, great. If not, just keep moving on, like everybody says.
Yeah, that's it.
Right? Yeah, we could.
If it doesn't work out, just move on. There's plenty of deals out there.
Maybe these
Way
cars
too
are
many.
not good.
There's too many deals out here.
Yeah,
Which means you have
way
to
too
Especially if you're calling, especially dealing with agents, I like to deal with owners better
Why does he
because
just
that
have
way
15
you don't have to worry about the agent commission fee. You
streaming.
be like, look, man, I'll give you this right now if you want to take this deal straight
Oh,
up.
tomorrow.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah, exactly.
Good.
That's your preference, man. Yeah, I like both. I like agents because I like to build relationships with them, and sometimes they sign
I'm
up
trying to
portfolios.
also have brands.
I love working with agents, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I used to
I've got-
not like
I've-
them.
Yeah, I've got a portfolio that's in Ohio, but the guy is just
You already have 3.
dead set on that cash deal. Its portfolio is like 14 million.
Oh, more geared
I
toward.
feel like there's another item missing here, Lola, for some reason.
What would you do? What would you do in that job, Jay?
full charge bookkeeping.
Full charge bookkeeping?
So pretty much
Do you do bookkeeping remotely?
I have.
Oh, same thing. And then I have a Texas portfolio.
Why don't you just start
It's 3.4. I found it on Texas. I've been talking to Doc. His name is Doc. It's the agent. It's like I know where you're coming from. But
Oh, I know what that is. I know that
Got it.
portfolio. That's in San Antonio, right?
Yes,
Like
you
a-
know
Yeah,
that
I know
one.
that one, man.
3.4.
I know that one.
I tried to do so. I asked him about seller finance, and he's still no. Doc's like, he wants straight cash on this as well. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I've seen
How
that
do-
one, man. That's been on
how
there
do-
for years, man.
How do I do this? 3.4 cash $1 million deal. I mean, do you want me to just go to the bank and get a second $3 million loan and be like, here's $3 million?
Yeah, bro, that guy.
It's
That's been on there for a hot minute. That portfolio. It's been on Craigslist.
It's been on there for almost 2 years.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
That's why I'm trying to grow out the beard.
I don't know what that game is for that guy, but
No,
whatever.
it's
super
you just
crazy.
use like you use a virtual yourself
Yeah,
to
but Here's what it
for
is.
people who are looking for.
All right. Yeah,
someone
Adam, I'll
to
join you and
run
hang
their
out here
real
in a
estate
minute.
business,
After you get done.
do their accounting,
There you go, man. Network with
and
each other.
you just use a
Great.
virtual
Yeah.
AI bot, the image of yourself, an older image of yourself.
All right.
I know Adam has a question. He's got his hand up, and so does
do the
Nicholas.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring them up, man. You're good now? City?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks.
You got it, man.
That's the project.
Becca,
I'm gonna set it up.
here's my gift to you, okay?
Wake up, you're getting distracted again. You've got goals to conquer, stay focused.
Oh, Norma.
Oh.
Here's what this is. This is Norma, who is an incredibly
Oh,
valuable
Norma.
Okay, now
What
I
I'm
see.
gonna let you do
First
is
thing.
use Norma and figure out she's built for
I
me.
promise
because
Adam's
I'm
been waiting
ADHD,
longer, so I'll let Adam go
and
first.
you're not ADHD.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
if there's anything about her that you don't like, let me know, and I'll customize.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Nicholas. You go first.
I just
Why would I not
yeah,
like
right.
her just because she's different from me?
I just
like her.
DM'd two more properties in the
Norma!
same area.
Okay.
I'm thinking these are going to be cash deals as well. Mainly
I'm
because
not getting
it
any
looks like the
420s.
sale
You
dates
saw
are
the instructions
kind of a
in
wide
agents, like the way that I have.
Yeah,
I'm not getting any
talking
420s.
to a buyer, potential buyer for the one that we have right now. I'm just waiting to hear back from him. I haven't heard anything back, but I'm gonna first thing tomorrow morning is gonna prioritize this what we have now because I've been running around today, man. I got my trust deal assigned for 8,100 today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's freaking great. Still feels like the first time all the time. So that's why I was just running around with that. But yeah, I'm gonna prioritize this. I'm in talks with one buyer. From my little
Have they
network.
given you anything or no?
No, I haven't heard back from him. I pinged them like at I don't know, like 6 o'clock my time, Eastern time. I haven't heard anything back, but I'll keep looking. I mean, it's a rough deal.
She went straight into
My
my chat.
and if it does, it's gonna be really little. So
Yeah, so here's the thing I was wondering.
There's no
It looks like
when
the
I
roof
wanna-
might need to be
There ain't no
replaced
money. Y'all knock out
potentially,
camps?
and
Y'all
I feel like
broke
that
your
could
camps?
maybe
I'm
be
clicking
something
on her from the
if
chat.
your
Y'all knock out
potential
camps?
buyers
Y'all broke
agree,
your
we can
camps
go
or
back to
something?
them and be like, hey, you know, can we
Yeah.
take a little bit out?
yeah, I'm definitely. Just give me any info you can about the deal that we have currently, like condition-wise and all that. That would be helpful because buyers are gonna ask very specific questions, and
I mean, this
I
is
just wanna
how
have
I
my
use
ammo
her.
ready, you
I
know?
just go in here and type what I
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
type.
and I emailed the
Norma.
actually no, I called the realtor, and she said she'd
Yeah.
get that to me
Norma.
either today or tomorrow. Well, she hasn't gotten it to me today, so I'm assuming it'll be tomorrow.
Lola is gonna build
Okay,
me
yeah, that's fine.
agent,
That's
and I
totally
wanna
fine.
figure out exactly what I need.
So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I
let's
just
do
wanted
it,
to
man.
let you know what you think
Hey, I'm
about
doing
this
good.
too,
It's
because
been
I'm just kind
half.
of looking
It's been
around to
on
see if there's
basically a
anything
whole day
more
without smoking.
that might be
Hey,
worth
I'm
offering
doing
on.
good. It's been half. It's been
yeah, I'm
basically
checking
a
out
whole
the
day without
ARVs.
smoking. I think maybe that's why I've lost my patience. I think maybe that's why I've lost my patience.
Give it like
Becca,
15,
you
20
don't have
seconds.
to worry about your spelling with Norma. I can't spell.
But it looks like
The
it's in
ChatGPT
almost the same
business is
area
only
as the other one,
$30
right?
a month,
What
and
we're
it
doing
seems
now?
to do like
Yeah,
a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
stuff.
they're fairly close, probably
ChatGPT is
within
only
10 minutes of
$20
each
a
other.
Yeah, no, the
but
business.
one.
Oh, do we need that?
Actually, it's a 10 million.
Well,
G40 would apply.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the ARV on this is probably about
Say, hey, this is Lois from Becca. Will you help me build an agent
yeah,
based
140,
on?
135, 140.
I'll give you Maddie.
The Coleman or
How
the
much?
Napier?
Agent builder.
Okay, so what
Wait,
am
so-
I? Okay, just a
Is it
second. What am I
Coleman
using
or
Norma
Napier?
for?
The address.
Coleman,
For
Coleman.
anything
I'm
you
really
want
calling
to do,
Coleman.
instead of using regular ChatGPT,
Yo, if you even, bro, if you even,
This shit is overpriced as hell.
That's why I'm like, man, can I like come in and just
straight out on you first, bro.
Wow,
lowball
no,
the
this
crap
is
out of
really
him?
overpriced.
agent at some
There
point.
you go. That's enough.
Really, really overpriced.
I look back at it, it looks like he
There you go,
bought
that's
it
enough
for, it
420.
looks like he overpaid, and he's just trying to quick double his money and get
Yeah.
out. I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna double your money, buddy. I might match your money that you bought it for.
Yeah.
But
Well, they bought it for
Because you're a clown.
listed
You're
for
doing
sale March of 25
Dog
for
water.
95, dropped it to 80 on March 27,
Who's dog
2025.
water?
Then they removed it on the 28th of March 28, 2025, and then they sold it in August 27, 2025 for 48,000. Now they're trying to list it for 85.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Listen,
she said you're the
That's-
best.
You can squad
That's why
wipe
I'm
you,
like,
bro.
Look
man,
forward
something's
to
off.
working with you.
You can
And
squad
they
wipe
put
you,
the Tesla in the
bro.
picture too.
I think that's the
Yeah,
agent's
Together
car.
for a little
Surprise!
while,
I
get
think-
together for advice
I think that's the
on
agent's
what
car.
I should have Lola
That's a good
build.
joke actually. Like, hey, does it come with a Tesla?
Not what I
I'd be like,
No,
ah,
this is-
I'll,
Ridiculously overpriced,
have
man.
Maddie.
yeah, I'll consider it. Throw the Tesla.
And they just
Yeah,
do what
this
they
is
do, and then she
But
this
you
is
feel this
laughably
is better
overpriced.
for
Not even
me?
ridiculously, laughably
because you'll
overpriced.
be able to
Get off his
use
dick,
her.
it's crazy. You need
Because
to
I'm
get
looking
off
ARV is
my dick.
yeah, ARV on this is probably
What's
like
up with all the dick
150,
riding
and it's
shit?
listed for 85, and it needs everything.
Whoa.
What's up
You
with
need
all
to
the
set
dick
up
riding?
Shit out your mom.
Yeah, I was thinking about calling it an offer and like 35.
I would anchor, bro. I'll even anchor with like 22 and let them come up. Because you need this in stupid low. I mean, it's a lot of square
Big
footage.
business.
1,898
Look at
square
you, big
feet.
business. Got the ChatGPT big
So,
business. Big business.
That's a lot of square footage. That means the
We got
repairs
the
are going to cost a
big
lot.
business.
Have you tried Gemini at all?
Yeah, man. This is rough.
Well, I tried it a little bit.
It's not
I
condemned,
tried it
so
a
that's
little
good. But
bit in
it's
some of the
right. It
no-code
needs a lot of
builders,
work.
but I
It needs
haven't tried
everything.
it directly.
So hit them anchor with like 22 and see what happens. You'll probably get ghosted because it's still 8 days. They're delusional right now. They're in the delusional phase.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah. That's for Coleman. I didn't look at the other one.
GPT, like where it says explore GPT.
I bet you that's probably ridiculously overpriced too, right?
It's
pretty. That's gonna be. This is listed for another again.
Yo, what are we playing, boys?
And here's
Lola
the
wasn't
here's what
Fortnite. Yo, what are we playing, boys?
Back up here.
Do we play some Fortnite? Play with our Call of Duty?
Hey,
Okay.
Lola,
Play with our dicks?
Thought
you guys were muted on Zoom. Whoops. Whoops. Thought you guys were muted on Zoom.
yeah, he muted himself now. He was using the F word so generously earlier. My husband said, tell him if he needs a thesaurus, since he doesn't know many words, I could
This one is
be
not in
glad to
horrible
help him
shape.
out. If he
Oh, okay,
wants
never mind. I thought I
extra
said a different
words.
one. Yeah, no, I
There's
think this
lots of
one.
them that he could use.
It's
that would
not
actually
bad shape,
say
but it
something.
needs, in my
I'm like,
opinion,
oh, no.
like pretty much everything
No,
needs to
Roger,
be
that does
kitchen.
not help.
I think
That
these
does not
floors
help.
probably need to be
Sometimes all they can do is swear
Needs a
without even
bath-
saying a
needs a
single
full
word, and they
bathroom
understand each other.
Yeah.
My husband had.
I would imagine this roof might need to be replaced, but
But they swear in French, so it's like tabarnak, the car is the crise de Saint-Cyboire. Like they've made a. And they've literally understood what they said.
I was gonna hit them with
like they've made a. But this is actual.
Again, like the other one, you can anchor with like 22.
But this is actual words. They're all words.
That was good exercise, Lola.
We're 3, what are we? 3, 1.
Yeah, yes, 3, 1,
Me too. I know. I was
Brick
just gonna
house,
ask you
so
something.
that's
Hang on, let me look.
Smoke
weed every
There, thank you. Somebody There, thank you. Somebody did it 420. Oh, wait.
Smoke weed every day. Listed for 80, yeah. Just at like 30, 35 the max for this to make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We clarified
And if
what
we get it
you
at 35,
want
we
help
could
with.
probably sell it
Business,
for like,
creative ops,
I don't know,
personal
3,000 maybe?
systems, and chaos teaming.
It won't be a lot.
Elements is there.
Now, if you
and then we
magically get this at 10,000,
Okay, so
we can sell it for 15.
why
If you
is
magically
it
manage to get it.
Dad, I'll get that, but
for
we'll
me
see.
to use then?
Yeah.
What did you
So
say?
here's
the other
one
that
that I
did?
wanted to get your opinion on.
Take any, go
Is
to new
Yeah.
chat,
they started
ask it something,
renovations
and
and
then
then
ask
listed it,
Norma the same question.
which
Copy and
makes
paste
me
the same
like
thing to Norma. Ask
worried.
it to do something, and then ask
Watch
it
the
to do
power
Why did they
unleashed
start
in
and
Norma.
now they want to sell?
Oh, this
Watch
is
the
right.
power unleashed in
1,000. This
Norma.
will
Ask
never
it to
sell for
create a
this.
business.
What is
Ask
wrong
it
with
to
these
create
people,
a
man?
community plan for a religious
Exactly.
community
Keep in mind,
in
this was bought
Pine Island,
May 30th, 2025 for 18K.
Yeah, this is. I don't even know what to say to this. Man. This is 768 square feet, gutted to the studs.
Yeah, say what kind of
What
things
are you
I
trying to
need for
accomplish
a
with this?
Orthodox
This
Jewish
is stupid
community
for
in
80,000.
Pine Island,
Oh
Florida.
my god. Lowball him. Hit him with freaking 10,000.
What
the fuck is this?
I know. I'm finding these things and I'm
Help me
like,
build
man,
a Jewish Orthodox
I want
community
to call
in
these
Pine Island,
realtors and
Florida.
be
What
like,
would I
what
need
are
to
you
know?
saying?
What's the best
Yeah, man.
research I
So
can
weird.
do?
But
What,
is what it
where
is.
do I gather
It's
the
alright.
information?
At least we got something now, so hopefully we can sell it for a little bit.
yeah. And actually, this Grosso one,
Oh, it's the
I've
last
talked to
stream
the
of the
realtor before on a
week,
different
yo.
property.
Help me
She's
build
like,
a
yeah,
Jewish
it's the last
it's an
stream of the
investor that
week,
came
yo.
into this area and bought a bunch
Hold
of
on just a second.
properties.
Wait, let me get rid of that
Then
completely.
I don't know what
Okay.
happened. They just want to liquidate all of them.
I
And
want
I'm like,
to
oh boy,
design an Orthodox
that's
Jewish
gonna be fun.
community.
Yeah.
She's got like 4 more listed
Island, Florida.
that are all
What things do I
either
need to know and
need the rehab done, are in progress of being rehabbed, or they're like 90% done with the rehab and they're just like, I'm selling this. And I'm like,
paste that.
what is the thought process?
Yo, you from the UK,
Yeah,
bro?
weird, man. It's alright. Screw this.
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna call and be like, hey, what
Crazy chat.
15K for this?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do.
Crazy chat.
Yo,
So, but yeah, if I can
Crazy
get
chat.
that seller disclosure for the property we
Yeah,
have
I can go back
already,
and forth, can I?
I'll get that forwarded over to you ASAP.
Yes, yes. Send it ASAP.
Yeah, and
Just go
I'll
back
try to
to
call her
designing
in the
and
morning
work
and
it
be
out.
like, hey, just wanted to make sure, you know, we're gonna get something today.
You got 7.
Yeah, you can send her a text or whatever. Whatever works. That's fine. Yep.
One,
I'll
two,
probably just call her because she's been great with being on the phone. So.
Go to normal.
And
Good, man.
10
Keep
things
that
listed.
relationship, bro. You never know what they could lead to.
Oh yeah. All right, I think that's pretty much all I got.
You're
So.
still echoing, bro.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Mix
Good
it
luck.
up so low.
Why did it go to paste?
Mix it up so low.
Not much. So
Oh, I don't
this is
do
a
that.
lot simpler of a PNS than Kong's PNS.
Because
That's
then
3
that's like
pages
pushing
of,
things that I
or like
can't
7
see on the
pages.
keyboard 'cause
I
they're
just want to
all-
make sure I
they're
fill
all
this out
rubbed
right.
Come on, bro.
Let's do it.
I took out the address. I don't need to put my address or her address, right?
Because they're all rubbed off.
You could leave it out.
Wow.
Oh, I know what you're using. I'm using that for a cash deal right now.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
I don't want to
that.
put my Arizona address in here and then her be like, well, what the fuck?
You don't have to put their address. I mean, you already took it out, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
fine.
you know, yeah, that's
yeah,
that.
you
And
can
that's
start
the
going.
property address here, payable at closing
Hey,
by
soon it'll
what,
be
cash
us. It'll
or?
be the Villages of Pine
No,
Island.
that's the date. So
Hey,
you wanna put,
soon it'll be us.
Oh,
It'll be the Villages of
what
Pine
I'm
Island.
thinking? Okay, here's my thought process. I know you
Hey,
never
are
sign
they
at
gonna
night
let
because
you
that eats away one of your business days.
Pine
What if I
Island
send this
something
on
else?
Saturday morning?
Yeah.
Sure, you can do that.
Or should I just say fuck it and send it out tomorrow?
Yeah, but
Jeffy,
whatever works.
you did a
Gemini,
Twitch account? How
Jeffy.
come?
You want to send it out tomorrow? You can send it
Still
out tomorrow.
alive?
I would
How do you
wait
know
till
he's Jeffy?
Saturday.
You did his Twitch
That's-
account?
if
How
that's your
come?
concern,
Yeah.
that's
No
no
idea.
problem.
He's still alive.
Well, I'm just
How do you
thinking-
know
I was
he's
just
still
thinking-
alive? John, did you see him in
Yeah, I'll do
the
it tomorrow.
chat?
Fuck it. I want
Is
to
that
get
'cause
this.
Munchkin?
So tomorrow, so what?
John,
30 days,
I
right?
see you.
For series?
Yeah, I usually give like a
People
30 day
die.
off of it. So
Hurricanes back
Feb-
I couldn't care less, to be honest.
Java.
People live, people die.
yeah.
You know, we live in, people die.
26.
What do you want to do? I'm crazy chat.
Hey,
We
due
live in,
diligence,
people
I'll
die.
have 10.
What you forgot
What do you want to do? I'm
Earnest money
crazy
deposit
chat.
386 within.
My type slash
You know,
model.
usually-
So what that means?
I mean, what's your inspection period like?
Inspection period's 10 business, 14 calendar. And now, from my understanding, the way this is written is I just bail on the earnest ahead of contract, right?
Alright,
So that's all right.
Jeffy.
I do this on the earnest money is submitted. By the end of the inspection period, then the contract is automatically nullified.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you
So,
don't have
title-
to do that. Just
I don't
remember,
check my
just remember when it gets
stream
returned to
anymore
your
at
site. That's it. Like, and then just back
Okay.
out.
God, was she just streaming?
So occupancy and
Yeah, on the date of
she just
close of
streamed.
escrow. Just the first
Well,
box.
February
The second box.
Rollout. It tells you
Dude,
how
it's a
you
legend.
should build it.
20.
Yo, dude.
Spelled that wrong. I always 26.
Duke's a legend.
10
A
to 15
legend.
families.
What you just said, yo? Who just wait? He said Duke. So
God
what?
damn it.
A legend.
No later than 30
No, you
days.
forgot the you forgot the February
Crazy.
22nd.
You all over Duke too.
Lazy.
I know you, my nigga.
I swear
I
I'm
mean,
not.
that
Lazy.
sounds essential, especially if
So
they
it's February
Actually,
22nd, then
he's
comma.
saying what his
22nd.
To be honest, never really
Lazy.
liked him till I
No,
like.
actually,
He's
Get rid of the
Kai
comma
shit, to
right
be
after
honest,
February.
never really liked him till
So
till I
February
like started
22nd,
getting involved in
comma, 22nd.
Kai shit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
How
right
far
there.
away is that?
Yep.
35 miles.
No later than.
You can put 0 days after
Zero.
February.
Do you think some people will want to have
And
like
property should be vacant at
I was gonna do 0 days.
1 day. Yeah.
it is so good.
1 day prior if check
We're about this time.
Default, the buyer defaults after due diligence for the seller may
Yes.
retain the earnest money deposit. Seller defaults, buyer shall be entitled to. Can I add in here if no earnest and then C? So I could do C if buyer
Yeah.
is able to deposit EMD within 1 day post inspection period. This contract is null.
Should we play it?
Yeah.
Seller pays 100% closing costs. Oh, no, buyer.
No, buyer.
I get those goosebumps every time.
Okay, what happened? I clicked on it.
Should we play it?
state.
I get those goosebumps every time.
MIS.
I need the high, throw that to the side. I get those goosebumps every time. When you're not around me, throw that to the side.
Call it a Mariah.
When I
Pull up on a button side. Call it a Mariah.
So I'm just gonna send this to the realtor and just put the box. Doesn't she sign on his behalf if he accepts?
No, she doesn't sign.
She'll just send it to him. I'll DocuSign. So I DocuSign here. I'll put her skills there. DocuSign there. So yeah. I do.
Check this out.
Well, it looks like I'm not gonna have to. Dude, the funny thing is when I got this one, like, at first I was like, yeah, ARV's like 115. And then I looked at it again and I was like, wait a minute, no, it's like 140.
Good stuff.
I get those goosebumps every time.
So what are you doing this, which one do you do? There's just the two identicals, so I don't know why it would be. So first one, that's No, they're different.
They're different. Okay.
Yeah, that's older. This is 9. The next one's 19. So this has to be older. Now this is the most recent from 19.
Well, how about this? Go on Zillow and look which one. Which one are you like? Just see if the pictures match. Whichever one it matches with is your problem.
Driving.
There you go. It's the second one.
Okay.
Go back to problem.
No, that's the first one.
Oh, it's the first one. It's like, I can't.
Okay, crazy Chad. Crazy Chad.
Yo, who the fuck is Crazy Joe, John?
Crazy Chad.
Yeah, first one.
There you go. Okay, so now go to property details. And then go to, there you go, owner one name. Keither Stamps.
Keither Stamps.
There you go. So go to mail care of name and just copy and paste it.
Tell her to change the. Can I tell her to change the wording on the deck sheet
Wait,
and add
hold on.
appropriate pictures?
No, not that.
Based,
Don't go on wood.
based on
Not that
the
one.
diagram.
Right there. The Keither Stamps. Just copy and paste.
From
AI
our
agent.
architectural.
You can do that directly in Yama. There's an AI agent that you can ask it to do absolutely anything. I have seen.
Chris is saying that because he hasn't seen Norma.
I have seen. She's awesome. She's awesome.
Did you see
Oh,
what
yeah.
this just did for Becca in comparison to regular chat?
Boom.
3. Oh yeah.
Alright. Now all I gotta do is go to something DocuSign and send it up now.
But people keep doing sounds in my desk so you can't hear
Sign
you.
where it says seller.
But it did
Wait, sorry, buyer?
whole
Buyer, and then you all this. Oh, and then now, the second thing but probate.
Thank you, Crazy
Is there
Chad.
any laws or regulations as far as probate goes that you have to just be on a solid price? I feel like I was getting a line of fucking shit from some realtor that was basically like that one Richard talked to today, just short and asshole. But he said that there's no room on wiggle on price because it's in probate and that's a requirement. And I don't know if that's just him feeding me a line.
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I'm not sure. I've never done
The architectural
probate
drawings and the
deals, so
pictures.
I would.
I just got off the phone and left when he said probate. I was like, I'm out.
I'm going
So
to
you
redeem
branch
camp
one
time.
Okay, Johnny said that's not true. I had a feeling it was some
I'm
just
going to redeem
line
camp
of
time for 1
BS.
month.
Niggas, none of y'all
Okay.
stick around me, yo. I'm just letting y'all niggas know if they dead or if they dead.
Yeah. And then also, weird thing I saw in the notes, I don't know if it's a local thing to some weird little town, but you ever heard of the
Pelican loan? Nah, man.
Okay, I feel like that might just be a local lender or something. It seems like a little town. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sweet. No, thank you, sir. I just needed help filling out the PNS for Richard, so yeah, so I'm just good to send that out now. Sweet.
I don't know.
Thank you, brother.
So I
Yeah,
thought
you
we
got
got
it. No
it.
problem.
No, I'm telling you.
Is that it? Oh, that, okay. There you go. Yeah, I've heard of probate. I just never messed with it.
Yeah.
There you go. You learn something new every day.
Bro, I want to know where I'm at so bad, my nigga.
Nice.
My brother, I just want to know where you
Someone else had their hand raised.
Bro, I gotta. Bro,
Oh, Sandy.
chill. Why is you listening to?
What's up, Sandy? Hold up.
Y'all must be from the same place. He probably embarrassed to know where he's from. Like if somebody knows where he's from.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, man. What's up?
Perfect. So I just had a question about, say if you were looking or on property that what's it called? It doesn't have any comps. It's very unusual. So and it's sold by owner, and the owner has mainly been using it to for short-term rental. Is there a specific way to assess whether, like, how is it performing different than the rental, than the long-term rental or medium-time rental?
Okay, first thing I would do, when you say it's an unusual place, I'm gonna guess it's rural. Is that what it is?
No, not at all. I mean, it's very rich and it has enough population, but it's one of those places that it's on a waterfront, so it's a really cool looking property, but he's been using it for short-term rental. I'm just wondering, like, what are what's our guidelines for that one?
I mean, ask if they have any sort of financials that back
rebuilt this
claim
with all the
of
info
it
from your
performing well. That's the first step.
But now we're gonna have it rebuild it with all the
and then find out.
information from Norma.
Well,
So just
it's
control
in good
A
condition, I'm
button,
assuming, right?
see if it grabs everything.
Oh, it's in great condition.
Okay, so it probably has a mortgage on it, so you really can't do anything creative on it. I'm gonna guess they're not gonna accept anything creative.
Yeah, okay, good. So copy.
Oh, you're requesting songs.
Yeah, with a reasonable cash offer.
Oh, you're requesting
They're probably not gonna take creative because
Songs
it
are
has a
actually
mortgage on it,
requested.
and that's gonna be hard to do unless it's like a multifamily. I have no context on this.
Yeah, no, my bad. It's a huge house with a studio next to it. So think 5 rooms, 5 beds, 4 baths. It's on the waterfront. It's in Michigan.
We need to make sure it got rid of
And it's they have sent me like financials, but I'm just wondering, like, because when you look at financials for long term or even month to month, it's a different thing than an Airbnb. So I'm wondering, like, what would be considered, because sometimes you look at things, well, okay, they're making money, but is this considered a good good numbers for short term or long term? So far I think she took it, she rehabbed it. It looks awesome. She did the job of short term rental for maybe, I want to say, 6 or 7 months. That's what her financials are based on, and she had like a good return, but it's not a long enough span for me to consider, okay, this is what her year looks like.
I want to enjoy something nice. I want to.
How long has it been that they've been renting it out for? Short term.
She did that for about 7 to 8 months, and then she's only been on the market for about I want to say 15 days or so, I think.
Okay, so let's ask her for some sort of financials.
Okay. Do you mind if I send you something on your DMs right now?
Yeah, of course. No problem.
Okay. I want you to look at this and tell me what you see, because it is what it is.
No, that's a good song. I can't believe that I'm couldn't smoke.
Why isn't it taking it all?
I can't believe that I'm couldn't smoke it. We're doing it, bros.
Here we go.
We're quitting smoking. We're doing it, bros. We're quitting smoking.
So you're gonna enter control shift twice, once at the top and once at the bottom.
How do I send this? Send a copy. PDF. What do you prefer? PDF or Excel?
You can send a PDF.
Hey, yo.
Okay, PDF it is.
Hey, why is he on my dick? Because my dick be good.
So that's the first one. This is the main house.
My dick be good, remember? Hey.
And I'm also gonna send the studio, which is right next to it.
He on your dick.
Minding his business, bro.
That's right.
K's on your dick, suppressor.
Bro,
Why are
you
K's
tell
on your
me,
dick,
man.
yo?
Well,
These are
Bro, you tell me, that dick be good, bro.
pretty much empty.
Because that dick be good, bro.
You don't have anything wrong.
I think the yeah, no. That's I think she did it for a while and she found out that it's too much for her. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna try to find a way to sell it or something.
It's hard quitting cigarettes, bro.
okay, so after I copied and pasted that in there, it wasn't. It wasn't
So she had
getting
a
everything,
client.
was
Oh no, hell no! Screw
That
this.
was only one.
They, because she had a client in December of 23 from 12/29/23 to 1/1/24, and then she didn't have another client until June 2024. And then July, August, September she was July, September, October she was e-book, and then it's just empty from that point on. So this is I can see why she's selling it. It's not performing the way it should.
She's selling it way overpriced. I mean, I know we don't trust Zillow that much, but Zillow I think has it estimated as 370 or 380. She wants 880 something. Lady,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, even by her standards, she doesn't have. I mean, maybe she's looking. I mean, the management of those things is a horrible thing, but maybe she's in for it because she did the rehab. So there's, as you said, there's probably a mortgage in there.
Yeah.
Maybe a mortgage takeover, maybe, but it's like even if you go in on the listing, it Zillow says unknown because there's nothing like it in the area, so there's no it's not multifamily, it's not single family, you know.
I wouldn't. I mean, first of all, I don't even think this would work as a mortgage takeover because they probably have a lot of equity.
I told him that.
And second, it's a very high price point property, and it's just not going to work.
Let's all take the tote of the marijuana smoke. Let's all take the tote of the marijuana smoke. Oh, it's not choke.
Yeah, Johnny, I'm gonna use title for the deal I got in Detroit.
Mo Bamba.
Thank you for the recommendation.
Put that song next.
It's gonna be a good one too.
Let's put that song next.
Put it in WhatsApp, not in chat.
Why is your mic quality so bad?
No, stop saying that, bro.
John, okay.
Which I said earlier, but I know.
Thank you, man.
Doing something else.
We'll do,
when
man,
I
of
try to
course.
get into WhatsApp on my computer,
What's up, bro?
Dongle Bunny requested this Mersive and tape B. Dongle Bunny requested this Mersive and tape B.
I have WhatsApp.
You're on
Damn. Juicy J Trippy Land.
Click that microphone icon. As long as you ask me that, I'll bring you back to audio. It's on the bottom left corner.
Let's go.
No, you didn't. It's market.
Let's go. Yo, this song goes hard. Yo, this song goes
I'll bring you to
hard.
audience. And, just ask your question in the chat.
What is this? Even rap at this? What is this? Is even rap at this?
Thank you.
Just jamming out, bro.
Yeah, that's weird.
We're just jamming out, bro.
Why that's happening to you.
Yo, Duke.
Where your father Nas at?
Twan,
Alright, for all the totes that we're going to be taking tonight, I'm already taking them.
Unless Discord just crashed.
Alright, for all the totes that we're going to be taking tonight, I'm already taking them.
You're on mute, Antoine.
Change the name to Trippy Land.
I've been using Discord since like 2015, and it's came a long way. But like, these last like 2 years.
What? I'm smoking that za, bro. What? I'm smoking that za, bro.
Let me check Discord stats.
Today I tried like heck.
Because I was a
Smoking
sophomore.
that blunt, bro. It's done, though.
Numbers.
Smoking on that roach.
WhatsApp
Smoking that blunt, bro. It's done, though.
Always.
Smoking on that roach.
Unsuccessful.
Bro, it's too small. You
Done. We cooked that.
Hell no.
We done. We cooked
That's
that.
a late in your booty hole.
Where is the dude that was hating?
I do not.
I love the way everyone was acting right when the mod was in. I love the way everyone was acting right when the mod was in.
Because most of the time it won't work, and most of the time because you have to pay the monthly
banger
mortgage,
up in here.
and then you have to pay.
We're about to play a
the
fucking
seller
banger
every month,
up in here.
in their pockets, paying them monthly payments in their pockets, and then you gotta pay yourself, the buyer, every month. And there's just not a lot of room to make any money. Your cash on cash return is gonna be very small, unless it's like a triplex in a really good area and lots of income is coming in, like good rents and all that.
Oh wait, did you get Becca on to like WhatsApp PC now? Oh wait, did you get Becca on to like WhatsApp PC now?
I don't like talking.
Falling on a motherfucking phone.
So if I'm gonna do a straight sell,
He just snitched. He just snitched, bro. So I'm not doing that shit really.
Can y'all hear the bangers? Can y'all hear the bangers?
yeah, well, pro formas are just projected. How it is projected to perform.
Yo, no.
I don't like using that number because I'd rather see how it's performing. Typically, if you see these agents are pushing pro forma really hard, that shows me that shows me that the asset isn't performing as well as they want to make it seem like it does, so they push pro forma.
Yo, bro, like dick.
Look, I'm good projecting.
Yo, bro, likes dick. You know, bro likes dick.
That's what that means, Syed. It's what was projected to be the number, how it'll perform. And I don't go off.
Dick be good.
I want that.
Be liking dick. Hey.
I'm down. And then he gave.
West shit.
If you didn't know.
West shit. That piece of the song was just like it's fucked up.
I wouldn't argue with them.
I love the way that piece of the song was just like it's fucked up and they went with it.
2024, 2020, 2012. And if they say no, but we have pro forma, that to me is a red flag. Like I'm not gonna go off projections. I want actual.
Yo, my game is top rated. My game is like an 8 out of 10 on fucking. Yo, my game is top rated. My game is like an 8 out of 10 on fucking Board Game Geek, bro.
How do you go?
Go W's in chat.
I like to do. I like looking at agents. I really do. But I do not.
Oh, fucking motherfuckers.
When you close a deal with
an agent, check out my
they're
game,
gonna send you
motherfucker.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, if you guys can check out my game, biostrife.
Signed today for 8,100. The agent is like, yo, I'm gonna send you more.
Gotta check up, bro.
Send it over. And
My
I have
game
like
was a 9.3 before.
close trade deals with.
Gotta check up, bro.
And they'll
My
send
game
you-
was a
and they keep
9.3
sending me
before.
stuff every now and then. Now, mind you, they're not good deals, but
the
point is, you know, they still send me stuff.
Yo,
Like, I've done 3 trust deals with one agent in Louisiana.
Didn't really have that much open.
Yo, nah.
So that I love working with agents. I really do.
Vision statement.
Wait, is your little brother? I wasn't even finna ask.
Oh, please, I would love
That
to.
shit, shut the fuck
about
up.
equity carry. Yeah, I just think there's too much going on.
8.7. Let's
No,
fucking
now I'm
go,
finna do it.
bro.
That's a piss you
why I
off
don't
now.
like it.
Yo, Nas.
A lot of things to track.
8.7. Let's fucking go, bro.
It's an interesting concept, in my opinion, but it's just too much to track. I don't know.
Oh shit, you got a lot already?
That shit.
4 bedrooms.
Found that summer and Gucci.
But again, that's just my opinion.
Normally I
Please
don't
don't
want
answer me.
here, but you're saying that I can.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many lenders and then talking to each other, and then you got your wholesale fee and then it feels like a lot. Just off first glance, it just feels like a lot.
This guy's fucking 10 got robbed.
Can you take a big? Can you like?
Yeah, that's.
If I give you a gun,
let them
can you shoot your big brother in the head for me when you're sleeping?
Both ways.
No.
Both ways.
Can I go ahead and put in here?
Oh, I see that. I get what you're saying.
Cheers, much. Fucking love. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with us.
Did you DM it?
2 bed, 1 bath.
Gotta go find our retarget very soon.
And you have to make sure that, you know, it's free and clear. Like, it's not mortgage.
What the fuck was that?
Do I say that? Attached?
Nah, cause you ain't in that job. You mad cause my man's ain't here now? You mad cause somebody here that's not on my
Yeah,
dick?
any contract. Yeah, that's.
Because he not on my
I felt
dick.
like that since the very beginning. Without equity.
He's not, bro. He's not. You was on his dick too, bro. You was on his dick too, bro.
I mean, okay, send it over if that's the case.
Come on, bro.
And if you have a mortgage
Let's keep
statement, that's
talking
also
about he fighting his own
I
battles.
didn't do it earlier. Shoot.
so yeah.
You afraid of him, dummy? You
That'll
afraid
be a
of him?
hybrid.
Why are okay to say that, bro?
But again, I don't really touch hybrids unless it's a very good deal. What filters are you using? For trust deals, I like to
That's
do
my computer.
on market, 15% or less equity, 4% or less interest, and bought within
What?
2020 and 2020.
Hey, what?
Especially like in markets like markets like Florida. Florida's year over year growth is like negative 5.3% according to the Ravager app. So that's a good place to find subsidy deals. But for those places, if you're going to do seller finance deals, you need very long deals as well. You can't go with like 6 years. Florida's fucking rich. There's more houses for sale in the state of Florida than like almost the entire East Coast. If you look at Ravager. That shit. I'm surprised Florida didn't sink it.
So I had, I guess.
Yeah, it is, Johnny. You put me on to that, man. I look at that shit every day. It's like my morning newspaper.
No, I mean, I just hit when I came over here to the chat. I seen that you another game.
Yeah, man. I think it's gonna start Saturday or something.
So, can you see what I'm doing?
It's gonna be like
Should I
a
go ahead and just hit
2
download?
feet of sauce called Saturday.
Can't even check out my own fucking game.
The key food near my house was freaking like a stampede in there.
I'm over here.
Like a block away, and I'm just
Zoom.
seeing like people
I can put
like
in
packed like
Zoom,
sardines in there when I
looking
walk
at
by.
all the pictures that are loading right now. In the chat, there's a lot of videos. There's 3 pictures now.
You can DM it to me too.
In the chat. There's a 4th one going in.
Right click on my avatar and click message.
There you
Show
go.
it to me.
Okay.
My computer's about to explode.
What happened? What's happening?
My computer's about to explode.
Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, why are you okay, bro? Shut the fucking mouth, yo.
Chilling, bro. How are you?
Doing alright,
Yo, well, I am doing
much a little wet, yo.
what's it called? Section 8. Like, I'm trying to find homes for investors to rent out. But there needs to be a little work that goes into it. I believe it's just called Section 8. Am I wrong?
Find like a turnkey section like in Detroit or Birmingham or whatever. If you get it like 30,000 below list price, you can sell it for like $4,000.
Hey, check it out. Ready?
Yeah, but like I was but
there is
True. Yeah, I honestly, for this specific example that I'm looking at right now, it's listed by owner, and I've been looking at comp nearby, and it's just ridiculous. Their list is like way above what other comps are saying.
Pictures around.
My brain
Sorry, man, I was getting started.
My brain melted.
Nah, I was just, it's like, it's listed by owner, and like, you can tell by
Look at our boy
Gadget. Oh, yeah, that is overpriced.
Yeah, look at our boy Gadget.
That's most up.
Yeah. Well, like, let's say I have a buyer that I know wants to rent it out once they fix it. I would also have to run the renting numbers, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, and that's what that whole oven is for, the creative oven.
Yeah.
After I run all the numbers, which I know how to do, then I go on to
comping process. When you say comp, you're talking about fixing. Yeah, so if you're talking about, well, first what you want to do is first call them and find out the situation. And then once you know,
it's like a espresso machine.
as you're on the phone, that'll be a good thing. As you're on the phone,
Gadget is better than me. Of course.
That takes practice.
Gadget is better than me.
Really? While you're talking to them, try to get some
Of course,
confidence
not
and ask
10K
questions
in
that
100%, brother. Take him out of the hole.
that will give you answers that'll serve as ammo.
Not
so that when
10K
you
in
do
that.
roll, then,
Praying for Mr. Beast to
you know,
take him out of the
like,
hole. Y'all know Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I feel that. What kind of questions do you ask?
Y'all know Mr. Beast? I need some, I need 10K. Why do y'all get all like, it's a mod, bro?
What you
y'all
want to
be
do
acting
is
up.
just ask like,
Why do y'all get all like, it's a mod, bro?
to see if
y'all
we
be
can
acting up.
help you. You know, is that all right? Yeah, sure. Okay. So
Y'all weren't acting
you
up.
know, tell me about the HVAC, roof, plumbing, whatever.
It's a computer. Yeah. It's a mod.
And then whenever they tell you, and sometimes you know when they tell you that stuff, sometimes they don't talk about why they're trying to sell it. And then when they do tell you that, right, repeat it back to them so it confirms in their mind that you're actually paying attention to the problem. Because now it's psychological at that point.
Yeah, that's
right.
Click on it.
And then while you're talking to him, and as you're getting more info and all that, and you're about to make an offer, right? Just show them what happens if they don't solve the problem. Not what they gain if they sell, but lose if they don't sell. So like that's where the whole urgency thing lives.
I see. So like near sort of the end of the call, just kind of like foreshadow what would happen if they were to do what?
Yeah, just walk through with it. Like say, hey, look, if you want to, like let's say you want 80,000 on this and it's not worth 80, and it's just gonna keep sitting there. And you're gonna keep right? And then you're gonna keep getting hit with low balls. It's gonna keep staying on the market, and you're not gonna get. You're not gonna get the ball rolling.
Suppress yourself.
So if we do, let's say, I don't know, 40,000, right?
Suppress yourself, actually.
Then we can get the ball rolling on this, and you can get your money. How does that sound? Then you just stay silent. Silence is power. You never want to talk too much. You just listen more than you talk.
My mouse keeps on moving.
That's my best advice.
I see, that makes sense. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong though. I thought comping was like finding comparable houses like near around you.
Yeah, that's comping. Yeah, once you like, I'm saying while you're on the phone with them, try to comp at the same time.
Meaning like talk about the neighborhood properties from their knowledge.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, hey, look, I see 456 Main Street down the block. That's sold for 180.
I need to use them.
Let's say it's sold for 160. You're asking for 80.
I know they give me pro.
50,000.
I got extra credits this month.
So that's not gonna work.
Give me pro. It made some good videos too. We gotta edit some stuff. The gates opening. It made some good videos. You gotta edit some stuff. The gates opening, the doors opening, and the nice building.
Each direction sold above.
Cocked it.
No, I
was gonna say from the two pictures of the outside, it looks like it needs a brand new roof. You know.
Yeah, I know you can use that as ammo. You know, that's the whole point. It just talking to them on a human level. You know, just at some point, it's like it's not about the deal. It's about you talking to another human. Talk to them alone. You know, and it'll take you from it. Like I'm doing one right now off market. I'm just waiting for it to sign. It's in Detroit. Like it's direct to seller. That's what I use. Ask them about what the position is. We just talk about random stuff, and then when it comes to signing, it's going to be a pretty good one. So it's psychology. That's what it is.
Okay, man. I appreciate your help. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
Store after dark. I gotta say, and maybe I'm speaking for maybe 35 people or so. You're carrying the flame, man, in the night, and
does this bring you?
No problem.
Does it make you happy, Crazy Chan? Is this like
a couple things? One,
I do have so many tabs open. You know that. I do have so many tabs open. You know that.
Conversations from even the live stream. Some of the phone calls that we get that we make with the realtors is like, and this may be a ninja or psychological, hack. I don't know. But watch if it's Friday at 5 o'clock, 5:30, something like that, and you make the call, and the realtors had a stressful week, they're having a couple of beverages, and they're like,
Twitch TV,
maybe
get on there.
a little bit more
Cracking up, I bet you.
Otherwise,
Twitch TV, get on there.
You're
cracking up, I bet you. You're just laughing. You're just like in your room.
And then the other thing too is that, man, so in my own situation,
here are some photos
in the Discord here with
AI rendering
wholesale, and love the platform, the people, the information
site plan of what has currently been approved by
what a
city,
fantastic thing.
because every
Man, for me, I leaned in hard. And I was calling, and I didn't really get anything going.
What we need to
some
do
activity,
is
but
where
no contact. And so I feel like I kind of burned out. And I need to continue to flame, man. I gotta keep going in. So what I'm working is you gotta need maybe ideas about just motivational shit. I don't know. Anything.
I know how you feel, and I feel that way too. Sometimes I feel like I want to quit something. It's so weird. But
Well, I was going to say, I mean, the payoff is huge. But man, anyway, I don't know, I was just going to say, shit, the payoff is life changing. But man, I just kind of feel like it. And maybe, I guess what I'm asking is that maybe for me or others that are maybe in this group, that if you can just sort of like, mention a thing or two about what you think about that.
So I guess you're trying to ask how to keep yourself motivated. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Just, I mean, I in my own mind, I know that I need to go back and re-listen to Richard's phone calls. Those were hugely inspiring.
My brain is melted now.
I'm sorry. I really don't want to interrupt you guys. I didn't mean to do that. But here's the thing.
The structures will have
you can listen to all the phone calls. You can do
parking
all of that
garage
stuff.
on the ground
None of
floor,
it will
and
matter
above
unless
it
you
will be
make
4 floors of housing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Some
It's
units will have 4 bedrooms.
I don't know how many of you in here.
2
I don't know
bathrooms.
if any of you in here are software
Some
engineers.
units will have 2
have
bedrooms
ever written
and
code.
1 bathroom.
You can't get good at writing
Period.
code by just watching YouTube.
There are 2
It's not gonna
swimming
happen.
pools
You need to actually
nestled
write the code and mess
into
things up, break things. That's how you're gonna learn. It's the same thing.
some of the wheels
I called when I first joined this community.
site plan.
in
We
June
want
of
to fence
2021,
those in so that
I
they will be
called
compliant.
trust deals like low equity,
Women
low
to
interest.
be able to
So 7 months
swim
until I got my first deal,
discreetly
and it was
without
$17,000.
exposing themselves, period.
Okay,
The
7
main
months.
pool
Yeah.
area
And man,
will be
yeah,
open
and you're $17,000 deal.
for
That's huge.
everyone
I mean, that
obviously the females will not
Right, but here's the
be
thing.
swimming in it, period.
That 7 months, I was.
I'd also like you to recommend a location for
If you heard
daycare center.
how I was talking, you would have been like, this kid is a scrub. You know? And now, and like fast forward, I got a trust deal assigned today for $8,100.
Nice.
And I'm getting another one under contract in San Antonio, probably tomorrow. That's also going to be another $5,000. That's because I hopped on a call with agents and sellers, and here's the thing. I told them straight up a wholesaler.
Time we should say anything
Straight up,
about
I told them. I was on a call yesterday with the San
commercial
Antonio deal
sites
with
need
the
to be
agent, the sellers, the husband and wife,
in
and
the
their transaction
images
coordinators with our cameras
show
on
a
Zoom again
kosher
yesterday. And I straight up told all of them, I'm like, look, I'm not the one to be sneaky. I believe in operating on principle and honesty. And I don't believe in any deception. But I'm going to assign my rights of this agreement to a buyer that's going to perform on this transaction. And they're like, that's totally fine.
If he got
That's
banned, I mean, I'll take it.
Totally fine. And look,
Man, I love that. I love that.
I straight, and yo, my mic video was on, the camera was on. I didn't hide behind anything.
Nah, he ain't get banned.
And here's the thing about this: when you do creative deals, like seller finance deals and trust deals, you can't double close them. They're gonna see you.
Somebody got banned?
So you might as well just be
Nah,
honest.
he's not banned. He's not
And
banned.
now
Right,
once
and the bottom line, though, you are bringing value.
What did he do?
You're bringing a solution, and you're bringing value.
He got screwed.
Exactly. The seller is in a bad situation. They have
got
low equity,
screwed.
low interest. They don't want to pay the mortgage
got
anymore.
screwed.
I came in and said, look, I'm not your buyer, but I'm going to assign my rights to this agreement to a buyer that's going to perform.
He ain't like we was going too
If you guys don't want to do that, let me know right now. And I'll just walk away. They didn't say anything. They're like, okay, let's do it. And their transaction coordinator. It was husband, wife, agent, transaction coordinator. All of them just looked at me like I had 10 heads.
Ensures a 10-minute.
Because I bet they never heard honesty.
What?
And that's what we're missing, man. That's what's missing in this industry. Honesty.
Get your big brother to ban him, bro.
I'm telling you, if you're honest, bro, it opens so much doors for you. Everyone likes honest people, man. Nobody likes people that are dishonest. And once this closes, I know the agent is gonna hit me with more stuff. It's more deep.
Interesting. I think that's a new word for me.
Sorry, I'm just veering off on the topic, but it's a hot topic. Oh, you're cutting out.
Roger says that.
Can you hear me okay?
Execute
order 66. I mean, my background is, securities and annuities and insurance and stuff like that. But it seems like to me,
66. Execute order 66.
Execute order 66. All that shit. It seems like this
maybe
is
that's the
becoming
most
more
airspace
and
that
more
accepted
as an option rather than the standard realtor
order 66.
Yeah. Your voice is coming out. I heard you.
We're cutting edge. We're bringing we're bringing reality into this space where, this is a better option for, it's not just like hire a broker, real estate agent, and, anyway, that's just my view, but, that's...
Of course. And look, for those of you who are confused, when I say, there's no point of lying because they can see how much you're making on the deal for a creative deal, like seller finance or mortgage takeover, you can't double close on those deals. Right, you can't because it's not an outright sale. You're just paying a premium to take over what's already there. A trust deal is not a sale. It's not recorded as a sale. Even though on Zillow it says sold for X amount, it's not really a sale.
Depends on how wide and how
You're just
deep
paying
it is.
a premium, which is the agent commission and net to
So
seller,
you can
if
put
any,
everything
to
that
take
you
over
wanna
the existing
put,
debt.
one 4-bedroom,
To
2-bath,
take over the
and
property
one,
subject to the existing debt.
2-bedroom, 1-bath.
It's not an outright
the
sale.
same amount of square footage.
So there's no point of lying. Just say, hey, I'm assigning my rights to the agreement. If you're gonna do a cash deal, right? If you're gonna do a cash deal, you don't have to tell them because you could double close on it. But that's just my 2 cents on it. And I think honesty goes a long way.
Execute order 66.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, I just want to say thanks, man, for the Sora after what I consider Sora after dark, which is awesome shit. Because we're all here learning and soaking it all up. And so thanks for all that. Yeah. And anyway,
what is she doing, bro?
It seems to me like it's kind of like
Nearby Pine Island
it's moving into more in the mainstream. What we do is more accessible, especially with high rates. So high interest. So hey, man, thanks so much, and appreciate all you do.
All right, man. I appreciate you too, man. Best of luck to you.
Are we talking to Andrea about this in the morning, or what are we talking to Andrea about?
All right, T-Law 90, what's up?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. What's up?
Yeah, I was blocked in Google. I thought about it. I said, that's what it must be. So, yeah, I had to go and block in Google.
That's okay. Go back to the other one.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah, man, it's great that you staying on this late with everybody. For real, like, just awesome sauce.
Yeah,
but,
I can't see my tabs because this
I'm new to the hold my hand wholesale group, Discord, whatever. But I've been in wholesale for like 4 years. I mean, I've had my real estate license before. I mean, a lifetime ago. I wish I knew about wholesaling when I had my real estate license, honestly. But and you're 100% correct. I tell people in my team all the time, never lie. When you call somebody, they will because you're a wholesaler. Just be nice and hang up and go to the next. Because if you knew anyway, you're going to get caught up. Even though a lot of times a wholesaler knows more than the agent they're talking to. But if you knew, you're going to get caught up. So why do you want to work with someone anyway that doesn't want to work with you? So I 100% agree with what you told them. Also, you don't get good until you start making that call.
Yeah.
But anyway, what I was asking you was telling me to send it to you. I don't. How do we do that on here? Like you mean send you the details to your avatar?
Yeah. Right click on my avatar. You just say profile and then just message me whatever you got.
Just right. Okay, so just type out. When it
okay, so we don't have to.
We can't exchange emails.
Like you can.
I mean, not on the open thing, but I'm like, I'm telling you because like, I mean, I have a bunch of different deals, but right now I have several duplexes that I've been having an issue of finding
someone to take a buyer for them, and the seller is like in a time crunch. So I was like, maybe. I have been hearing about this thing for a while. I'll be honest with you. I've joined a bunch of this stuff. I paid for a bunch of different things. But anyway, I really was just like, well, hey, maybe they have some people that can see these opportunities. So I was just trying to think out of the box. So that's what I was trying to do. Like, I have all the information. I really have 4 different duplexes, all owned by the same guy, and a 5-plex. So this is like something, huh?
You're the man. Good stuff.
Oh, not more than that. This is just one guy. I
I
probably have about $20 million worth of property on the contract right now.
Good, man.
Yeah, I probably got about 20. I probably got about 20 minutes. But anyway, but my thing is, I really need to try and help this owner. So, I'm thinking out of the box, and maybe that's why I was like, I have the whole 9. So I don't know how to send it. So I was like, if I can message you. Can we exchange your email so I can just, because it'll just be so much easier, because
Yep. I'll message you my email.
Man, I appreciate that. And once again, and for that guy that you was talking to, I have a script that's already written out for people to have, and it's written out where it's like a conversation, so you can like ask people questions about the hatchback and the roof, but it's set up where it's like you're having a conversation instead of a interrogation. So if anybody wants to take a look at it, I'll be more than happy to email it to them. It's real simple, real direct. It takes you through the entire phone call. But it's really good to
I can't even win a fucking match against a random. Why would I do that?
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, so if anybody out there is listening, if they hit me up, I will send it to you. I guarantee you. Like I said, I'm not lying. I can show you receipts for what I've done.
Check your messages, T-Law. I just sent you my email address.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, and again, man, shouts out to you for that's a lot of love. You stand up here. It's like really.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. I want you all to succeed.
For sure. All right, thank you, sir.
You got it, man.
I don't see the address.
All right, guys, I got like 15 minutes left of me, and then I'm gonna go hang out with my wife a little bit.
Still on the phone, buddy? What's the address?
So if you guys want to ask
me
anything,
it's 1,000 Pine Island. I think it's 1,000 Pine Island. It's on Crexy. It's on Crexy.
How do I get rid of all my highlighting?
What'd you get under contract for?
Anyway.
Adam?
Give me 2 seconds.
38.6 and it's listed for 60. 48. I don't know if you'll get 48, man. It's not a steep enough discount.
Yeah.
You might
Because
get
it was
like
on
4
Crexy.
or 5.
That's where we saw it.
Yeah.
You might get like 4,000 or 5,000, which is still good. I mean, you just signed a piece of paper and you're getting $5,000. I mean, that's amazing. Winning more than what most people win in Wheel of Fortune. So that's still good.
I mean, what she has going on.
Yeah, good, man. That's what's up.
Okay, gotta go back over to that tab.
She's telling me to get off the back. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta get off too shortly. I got a couple more, maybe like 10 more left.
It's 5400 Pine Island
Road,
right?
Anything, just ask in the chat. Yeah, no problem.
Why am I doing this?
It's a city. It's not a city. It's not anything close to.
Oh, Mike
I think
isn't
it was
here.
on Crexy.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
Let me go back there.
Mike, come on.
Yeah, give me 2
I'll be
seconds.
done
Was I
real quick.
unmuted?
Where is it that?
Was I muted? Was I unmuted? I did mute. Was
No,
I
you've
muted?
been muted this whole time. What's the
I
address
did
of this
mute.
place?
You said you worked at NASA, right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I've been trying
Bro,
to tell you
he's
guys.
telling me
No.
that is space real?
I've been trying to tell you guys. No, yeah.
What do you mean, outer space? Yes, of
Outer
course.
space, yeah. It
It
is.
was on
Okay.
Crexy.
Florida.
Yeah, and we've
you
been
look,
to
man.
the yes.
St. James, Florida. 33.
Is it really? 'Cause I've seen it in the Hollywood basement.
Island Villages, 5,100 Island Villages, Circle
Hey, if you go
Cul-de-sac.
up an elevator in a tall building, your ears pop because there's less pressure. So yes,
What is it?
eventually
I have
the
another
air is
question.
Well,
almost
you
gone.
just put in St.
Yeah,
James.
go ahead.
Mike, I have another
right?
question. Is the Earth flat?
Oh yeah, it's very flat.
There you go.
Yeah,
I lied
it's
to
the
my whole
city of
life.
St. James. Yeah, it's the city of St. Louis.
Oh, unfortunately,
Yeah,
partner, though, I
it's the
can't
city
take
of
groceries. I'm working on some
and Lee
financial modeling
County.
for some loans that I'm working on.
Yep.
So I was listening to you as background music. Kind of.
Nice, man. Nice. Always on the grind.
Oh, this is readily,
Yeah,
easily information right there. This is readily, easily information.
All right, guys. Who has anything
Right
else they want to ask?
on the chat,
Otherwise,
the internet. I'll put it
Mike will take over.
on Crexy.
Maybe for a bit I
the
can.
internet. I'll send you the listing on Crexy. I'll
There's
send
a-
you the listing.
Damn, it's freaking 12:20 in the morning, man. Where I'm at.
When is your big
He
ice
just
storm
pulled it
coming?
up.
I
Here
heard
it
some of my
is.
customers
Oh,
told me
you
about
can't
that
see
in the
my
last
screen.
day or so.
It's right here. It's
On
called
Saturday.
Is it gonna hit?
Christ.
Is it gonna hit New York though? That far north? I thought it was like
Yeah, it
south.
is, man. It's gonna destroy. I mean, I don't want to say destroy, but it's gonna pound us.
On Crexy, it's
I'm
5100.
glad my daughter's here.
Where
I posted the ad.
Oh, but she'll be flying back on
posted
Monday.
it. I posted
LA
the
back to
ad.
Toronto.
I posted the ad. It's
Oh,
right
you
at the
said it'll be there on Monday also?
It's right at the
It's gonna
top
be a shit
of
show,
the
man.
ad.
Yeah.
It's right at the top of
People
the
supermarkets
ad.
are packed near my
It's on
house, man. It's like
Crexy,
sardines.
right at the bottom.
Yeah, I
of
heard
the
you mentioning key food was all packed or whatever.
There's multiple ads that
It's
he
like,
put out there.
oh, it's like COVID again.
There's multiple ads that he put out
Armageddon
there.
or something.
Yeah, it was like
I
there was
can
no
tell
water
him because
left.
he was
I posted
he
everything
was
in
flying
the
back
chat.
on Monday, so he got to go back to work on Wall Street on Tuesday. But
I posted
forgot
everything
about
in
that
the chat.
storm
So
thing.
you guys got.
Yeah, it's pretty brolic, the storm that's coming. But you're in Cali, right?
Yeah, moved to LA. Yeah.
That was the original
Oh, you're
ad.
good.
But he didn't even have
But I flew there to meet you, and then you.
That was the
you were-
original
Hey,
ad,
It
but he
was
didn't even
the
have
worst
his
week,
phone
man.
or nothing.
Oh,
It was
so
just
much
listed
happened
all
for
the
that. Like, I wanted to see you.
You're like going, yeah, I'll have time, no problem. And then like, oh, family stuff came up.
Yeah, literally in the
No
last
worries.
second, man. I was pissed.
Uh-huh.
No
And
worries.
right under
We'll
it
do it the
says
next time, man.
5100
Definitely, man.
Island
Bro, I
Villages,
would love
Circle,
to see you, man.
cul-de-sacs,
Really.
Yeah, I think I did see Johnny and some other guys.
the address in.
Florida.
Yeah,
I sent
yeah,
the address.
I saw. I think
in.
you saw Johnny too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Johnny for a few hours. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another.
That's cool, man.
Crexy
Yeah,
ad.
I was with Johnny and Garrett in the city.
Yeah, I know. Johnny showed me the pictures. I was like, damn, how come I couldn't be there? But that was a time I just couldn't go.
I don't know. I posted it all in chat. In the Zoom
Yeah.
chat, I don't know. I
It's cool, man.
posted it all in chat.
But anyways,
in
I'm
the
gonna-
Zoom chat,
I'm gonna
it's
drop
all
it.
there. I posted the
Go ahead.
Crexy ad for
Thanks
Villages of
helping the
Pine
community, Thor.
I posted the address.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in, man. I'll probably be
I
back
did.
tomorrow if anything.
I'm gonna show you what you sent.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take over for Sora for a tad bit. What kind of questions do you have for those of you who don't know me? Some of you guys know me. I recognize a few in the
I
audience.
just put it in
But
chat.
my specialty, obviously,
I
is look at
just
my
put it
avatar,
in
the
chat.
Loner Ranger, anything about
In
mortgage
the Zoom
loans,
chat.
FHA, conventional conforming, non-conforming, jumbo loans.
Oh, there's
DSCR loans, which is actually not an accurate term, and stuff like that. I've been doing it for way more than 20 years, done thousands and thousands of loans. That's one thing, and the other thing that I love doing also, I like doing more so, is teaching people how to sell, overcome objections, talk to agents, talk to sellers, talk to what to say, what not to say.
I don't know anymore. I'm getting irritated. I don't know anymore. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated.
Although I know the creative
I'm
finance
getting
is not
irritated.
interesting and fun to do.
I am doing coming up with these
You
ideas.
guys have any questions? Fire away in the
Coming up
chat.
with
Or
these
raise your
ideas.
hand.
I'm
Better
doing
get
all
on
the
stage.
work.
Talk to me directly.
I'm
I'm just being up here babbling about stuff.
Okay.
So if you guys have questions about that stuff, I'd love to help. So
Oh.
Not have an address anywhere.
anything? Anything?
Oh.
So y'all are all like, the address
Yes,
is
but
right
it's just
there.
one click away. Yes, but it's just
Yeah,
one
I haven't
click
ever
away.
seen him, but I've heard of him a lot in the chats
no
and
clicks
these
away, Chris.
in the hangouts and casuals and stuff. I'm not sure what's up with that
There's no
16-year-old
fucking
kid in
address,
Nairobi.
and you did not send me the link earlier.
Before that, there was like a
Okay,
what's his name, Anson in Singapore, some 12-year-old kid.
Because right here
Doing
it
but I
shows
haven't
it
heard or
great.
seen him in quite a while actually.
Right here, the address, beautiful, sippy to see. You guys are absolutely right, and it's lovely and
But what do you
spectacular.
guys have for me?
And you
Questions?
think it would be good
Questions?
because you got all the
videos
same
to it.
pictures.
Are you tired of
Right?
wasting years
Oh,
on
he
it?
added
I was
the
gonna say,
videos
the only
to
thing
it.
You start
I wonder if
building
you don't need
tomorrow.
me, maybe I'll
A
take
fully
off.
entitled, shovel-ready lot.
I don't
Oh,
like that about
yeah, that's
Crexy.
fast.
The ad, the video that keeps on. I don't like that about Crexy. The ad, the video that keeps on playing
Let's
till
get
you
you
stop.
going now. Don't
What's up,
wait.
Adam?
Secure your shovel-ready
So
lots before they are
I
gone.
didn't call this place
Last
earlier
call.
because
Hop
I
on before
felt like
they
there was
love
something
that.
off.
Hop
You ever
on.
is a Pelican loan
Gotta
a
love
real
that.
loan, or
Hop
is that
on
some
my
local little
directive.
lending office type of
Nice
like?
That was some of my directing.
That's some local little
And then right
lending.
here,
I know that was the first ad that he had.
Because I've never heard of it. I've
I know that was the
every
first
time
ad that he
I've
had.
done
He
every
didn't
time
have
I've
his
done under
number,
the
nothing. Just
I figured I was over there Googling.
And I was like, not even
Ron,
I know, but not the original ad did not even have it.
Is that in Florida?
And I was
or
like,
what?
Ron, how did you?
Yeah, it was in Florida.
Well, that wasn't even. That was just if you didn't put your number. He's like,
I was looking over in Tallahassee.
oh,
No,
well, that
but
wasn't even.
I saw that and I was like, "There's no way that's a real loan."
It could be.
Oh.
No, it could be
They don't
Pelican
allow you to put
credit
numbers on the
union.
coming
That's
soon?
what it
No,
could
they don't.
be potentially.
That's what I thought after I looked at it, because I was like, I looked up mortgage or real estate loans starting with a P, and I did not see anything that was named after an animal.
What's going on?
Yeah, there's also
Like-
a Pelican capital here where I live in Newport Beach, California.
What's going on?
Orange County area. So.
Mike, you looking to buy any fix and flips right now?
No, I don't have time for that right now. I'm way too busy. So.
And also, we
I finally got
My
one.
wife would
I got
like
one
to-
accepted
my wife
though.
would like to,
Finally.
but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do
Then
that
you can
right
see
now.
through.
And besides,
No, it's in
I'm really too anal
Okay,
detail oriented and meticulous. So,
Bro,
when I do
come on! It's in Jackson, Mississippi. What is there not to love?
When I do that kind of stuff, I make it too perfect. It costs too much money.
And then you got you got an ARV of 130 with a rehab bill of 100, top tier.
The address down here.
We got any questions? Because there's another gentleman up here waiting to.
Yeah.
Ghost has a few. Ghost has a
this-
few good ones. I'll step down. Thank you, Mike. I
No,
appreciate
Adam,
it.
hold on, Adam.
Oh, you want me to stay? I'll stay.
Walk me through this filter to try to find what you were talking about.
You know why it says
I'm not
dash
familiar with
A-US?
trust
Because
acquisition.
the address.
I got my screen on. So where do I go?
So go to the left where it says value and equity down there. And Mike, what's a good equity range to look at for trust acquisition? Like 20% max, you think?
Oh no, that's too high. You're looking for
That's
like
too
10%, maybe 15%. Yeah.
Okay, so on the right,
they have to. They not that they don't have to. They should be in a position where if they sold the property, there's nothing else at list price. People always negotiate a lower price. After they pay the closing costs and realtor commissions and stuff like that, they've got virtually nothing left. Or maybe they're upside down. They have to pay money to sell their house. That's the perfect situation, and they need to have an interest rate of typically under 4%. That's what an investor will buy because they know at 4% they could probably cash flow positive. And
Doesn't work with this.
okay, so on the right, Ivan, where it's estimated equity, go over there on the right and put max of 10%.
10%, yeah.
Down one more.
Okay, wait.
Down two more. Right there. Oh, up one.
2v2. We gotta get a better deck.
One more.
2v2.
There you go. Estimated
That's
equity
right
max 10%. Yep, max 10%.
Okay.
And now, if you're looking for this for yourself, I mean, I'd say maybe a 6% interest rate for
Where would
the,
it
on the mortgage tab on the left at the bottom.
That's my partner.
Go to the left about. There you go.
That's my partner.
The first one.
Low.
Bad. Second one.
Now interest rate on the bottom right.
The person requiring the RV park.
Max of like.
The
If you're doing it personal, go 5 maybe, but I would see a 4.
Also trying to get raw.
Boom. And then there you go. All right, I'm gonna hop down now. Thanks, Mike.
Another.
No worries.
Thank you, Norma. I need links.
Okay, so now that I see all this, what do I do?
Well, what the?
Thanks
Oh,
for
I
the great work.
canceled my
need links to each
subscription like 6 to 8 months ago, and I know they changed the interface over before that, but I wasn't
Thanks, Norma.
using
Great
it
work.
that often. I'm
I'd
not
like
even
to
looking at your stream right now. I was looking at my other
links to
monitor.
each
I got like
comparable that you
243-inch 4K
Wow.
monitors.
Here.
Let's see here.
Don't hit send
But I would imagine it's pretty simple to go through all the things. Go through all the fields. Just use common sense. Are you looking for an ordinary single-family home?
Yeah, I am. Either that or or I don't even care. Just even a mobile home, honestly. Something that has two bedrooms and 2 baths.
Is this for yourself, or do you just sell as an investor?
For me, and in Colorado, because I need to find a place that are. I'm looking to do possibly a trust acquisition with 0 down, and then something that I can just move into.
Well, you don't want to generate
That
this
are
for a mobile
currently
home. A
on
lot of people will
market.
not ever
Yeah, I'm
ever
looking
buy
at
a mobile home.
relevant
or
nearby
manufactured
listings.
homes. So I would advise
Or
staying
property
away
types.
from that. There's a lot of properties that you can get that are normal single-family homes.
'Cause I was looking at this one, and then there was a few other ones that were open to solar finance.
There's a reason they're cheaper
Maybe for
because
rental
sometimes they're
costs.
depreciating assets. Unless it's, and you got to make sure you're not buying just the home. It's got to be the land that's on as well.
Okay.
A lot of people sell mobile homes and there's no land that they own. They're renting the land, they're leasing the land. It's not. That's another
I get
problem.
that. I just need to find something for a couple of for like maybe a year or two, and then just be done with it.
Do you want me to add?
Honestly, with
anything
closing
else?
costs and stuff like that, you may not, you may not recover it, and unless you get it for a super low price and you sell for a profit at the end, might be better for you to rent potentially, just so that you're aware of that. You got to think about the closing costs and stuff like that as well. So
yes, to say.
And any work that
Okay,
might
so like for
I'd like both of
so
those.
like for what Adam was talking about was
Almost made it
a
on
trust
this one.
acquisition was zero down.
Almost
Like,
everyone's
I mean, I'm looking
That's
for
why you
like,
want
in
to
the
find
Denver
somebody. You want to
Almost
find somebody with
everyone's
very little
died.
equity.
Stressing. My legs are consistently going like.
Okay.
I gotta
so
stop stressing. My legs are
I'm on
consistently
The percent he told you that I told him.
You guys don't see
Yeah,
it.
it's the max of 10% equity.
up to 10%.
What are we?
Yeah, maximum.
What are we?
Did you see what I saw in Crooksy?
Oh, you put this so that you can
Go back to
sleep?
that prior screen you were just at.
Mobile home
It had all
community.
the
Oh, you
little
put this
icons.
so that you can sleep?
I have no idea, but I just sent something on Crooksy that is interesting
Oh, hell
to me.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, it's auction.
Make shadows.
And these?
I'd like to see what it does. It's not going until February.
no,
I'm gonna
no,
lower the
Or
whole
the filter.
Yeah, that's those are the ones I like to pick
I'm
up
gonna
before they
lower
go
the whole
out.
volume of everything. You don't want me to do
But for
that.
that,
No, I can go back.
Yeah,
Just what are you talking about? The filters? So I can go back.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I clicked on filters. I'm not sure.
call me.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on.
Look at the lead. Look at the lead list right there.
Or chat.
See, there's one in the third position. The left-hand side says high equity. So if you keep
Okay.
reading, you want to find other ones that are good for maybe for low equity.
What the fuck was going on with my PC display?
Tiny
What the fuck was
short
going
ones.
on with my
You guys
PC
even
see the
display?
game?
They don't
I just
have
played?
those.
Did you guys even see the game that I just played?
Do you like Conroe?
I like that it's lakefront and that we can buy the whole place and that it's beautiful. And with
Yeah.
some slight modifications, we could do the same thing here.
But you can
There's a
still do the
couple of
manual search
Owners
anyway.
Club members in Conroe. One is Tyler.
Using the right
Schultz.
criteria.
What's
Go back to your
Conroe?
manual
Oh, that's
search. But I don't want this to be a
Texas.
lesson in how to use props.
What's Conroe? Oh, that's Texas?
Yeah. He just moved back from
Not
Hawaii.
really.
Like sort of. They like to keep things like under 5 minutes per se. So,
Yeah, that's
His
fine.
family of like four children.
but go back to that other page where you're just listing all the different
Last time I talked to him,
various
he was driving to
no,
he
factors
was
that you're
flying to
looking at.
Mississippi to. No, he called me and he says, "Becca, I need a flight to Mississippi to pick up a
There you
van.
go.
Can you help me?"
Now
Well, okay,
Yeah.
first of
Killing
all,
everybody.
yeah, scroll back up. Scroll back up.
Now
You
we're
went down
killing
too far.
everybody.
Stop. No, you're going too fast. Don't forget, the screen refreshes on our side in the stream, nowhere near as
It's
fast
one
as
of
it
those
does on your
crazy
computer.
deals where
So you can't scroll too fast because people watching the stream like myself, you're skipping past. So go
It's
down a
one of
little
those
bit now,
crazy deals
slowly.
where I flew over to Memphis, but
down a little
he
bit
got
slowly.
off in Jackson.
Stop.
Oh,
Okay,
Wow,
first
yeah.
of all, you're picking a whole bunch of different kinds of
Wow,
properties.
yeah,
It's
actually, there's a-
ridiculous. You can't do a search
Yeah, I
like
know.
that. And you're not searching for you're
Okay.
gonna buy a multifamily 5-unit property and move into one of the units? No, that's not what you're looking to do. So you need to
Yeah,
get
these
single
are
family
70s
residence,
buildings.
SFR, single family home. Scroll down a little bit so we can see a little bit more of the other thing. Otherwise, you're gonna get 10 million matches.
Apartment building hotel. I bet it used
Oh, you
to
want
be
to
a hotel.
deselect
Now
all
it's
those.
apartment
So
building because nobody
I
wants
think if you hit
to
select all, then click it again, it'll deselect them all.
upgrade them.
Which I did.
Select all. Oh, you did? Select all, and then click it again. Maybe it'll deselect it. There you go. Like I said, now don't touch those. Get out of there. Okay, single family home, you got that. Now scroll down a little bit now.
Oh, what a
Slowly.
beautiful. Gonna die before. Oh, what a beautiful.
Bedrooms, there you go.
It's
Put
gonna
in your
die
bedrooms.
before
You're
me.
looking for. What do you want, a 2-2?
Yeah, this is W.
Put 2
The
minimum?
minimum 2-2.
Okay, then put in 2-2 for minimum and minimum.
Definitely not.
Forget the
Got
max.
70 units.
It's 70 keys.
No, don't
Yeah.
put anything in there.
I know. You know, my husband built hotels. I know what keys are.
I wasn't being shitty. I was
Is there a
just
certain
saying,
square
like,
foot you're looking at?
yeah.
Do you care?
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
scroll down a little bit.
Gotcha. Okay, so these.
Probably want
over
to pick
here,
1960 or newer.
the road
Where are you
needs
looking
to
at?
be
What part of the
resurfaced.
country though? What city?
I'm looking in Thornton, Colorado. Thornton.
Okay, yeah, most investors, most investors don't buy houses
Dead.
older than pre-1960. In
I'm
general,
dead.
a lot of them don't. So
You know what?
your
Nobody's
bill put
gonna
1960
use a rec center
minimum.
that has an apartment.
Oh, it's by. Okay, cool.
That
We'll just
commercial
compare
kitchen
number of
needs
units.
to-
Don't leave that alone. Number of stories.
You know what
leave
he's
it
gonna
alone.
do? He's
Scroll
gonna
down
pull
a lot.
out those fucking minions.
Can
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna pull out those fucking minions.
Gonna have to be revamped anyway.
Pool, any garage, any. Go ahead, keep scrolling down.
Literally on site.
Aw, their pool area.
Keep scrolling
Oh man,
down.
they came out of nowhere with that
They
push,
got nice
bro.
water though.
I think that's most of it.
Oh man, they came out of nowhere with that push, bro.
Oh, there you go. You want to
Can we
do
even
you need a lot of
stop that?
repairs and work or no?
No.
Wow.
Well, then adjust those parameters. Those minimum. What are the minimum on
Came
the
out
left-hand
of
side of
nowhere
the
with
property
that.
condition?
Jesus Christ, they came out of nowhere with that, bro.
No, you were right there. You missed it. Right there. Yeah.
Well, that's nice. They've got
Click
an
on the
indoor
drop
pool
down.
and an outdoor pool.
There you go.
Just gonna go quickly for the throat here.
Rana in LA
Good.
had
You don't want to do a bunch of work, right?
and
You
Rana
don't
was
want
like,
luxury
hurry
stuff
back,
like
let's
that.
go. Like, what are we doing? She's like, you're taking me to the pool. Okay.
And then for each of
why
them,
do we have to
bathroom
go right
condition,
now?
interior, exterior, just say good on all those. For the
We
minimum.
have it right now. So there was just like a certain time that the women had the pool.
Yeah, exactly.
No men were allowed because they
Same
didn't have
thing. Mhm. Same thing with the gym.
Down.
Oh. But Mr.
Keep scrolling.
J Train, which was LA's daddy,
Say all for
Right,
MLS.
first
You don't
work
care
for
if
it.
it's off market.
he was naughty. Said, so, Mr. H.A., did you have a good time at the gym? Yep, got my heart rate up. Here's the proof right here, and he'd show me his monitor. I'm like, oh, that's great, you worked out. He's like, nope, I just
If it's on the MLS,
watched the
like, what's the
aerobics
max you want to pay
class.
for the property?
That I don't know.
No, they were
I don't know why it has 100,000.
In
One
LA
of the
and
things.
Kenny were the worst. Jeff was not as bad.
How do you not know the max you want to pay?
He liked the girls.
Jesus Christ, you can't make it to
Let's
the
see,
fucking
right around
town.
125 if possible.
Type in 125. You
I
don't
like
have to
this.
use the exact value.
Nice find. So, can Norma peruse certain, like,
Okay.
can you give her some resources in Crexy and
Keep scrolling down.
she could peruse them and give you the
How?
standout listings?
Game is pissing me off, man. What the fuck is going on with this game? This is pissing me off, man. What the fuck is going on with this game, bro? Or my deck's not bad. I cannot win a fucking game tonight. Or my deck's not bad. I cannot win a fucking game tonight. Might just end stream right after.
Specifically for real estate. Norma is my personal.
Oh, in the search field, upper left-hand corner, county, city, or zip code, put in the city.
This thing just tastes like fucking liquid.
There you go. Click that one. Now click view. Oh, there's 0 properties that meet all those categories because the price is too low.
Investor deck needs market comps
Wait, don't
like
touch that.
unit price.
Scroll back up to where the price was and see if that is the problem. Leave it. You make the price like 300,000, then that you might find it. It's a match.
If I lose this game and
want to
stream,
find a property for
you might be right.
that low doesn't
Did
mean
you want to
it's
see me
real,
play
real
some Alien
price.
Isolation?
No, there's a little scroll bar in the drop down.
Did you want to see me play some
bar
Alien
handle
Isolation?
to
My
the
legs
right. Right of the box, right there. Scroll down that.
Oh, my legs are
I've been like half a
consistently
million.
shaking. You gotta go to sleep, so no Alien Isolation. I'll play it. You gotta go to sleep, so no Alien Isolation.
Jeez, it's cold.
I'll play it next time.
Gosh, is it going to be cold tonight?
Oh, interesting. Still 0. That doesn't make sense. There's some fields we have that are missing. So like I said, I can't really walk you through
Cold
all.
weather advisory.
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate your time, though.
You need to figure out the
Until
parameters
Saturday at
that you're
12
looking
p.m.
for, basically, and then search. And there may be none in your area. The more you drill down, by the way,
17
the more
degrees
information
today,
you put
right now, and
in,
it
the
might
fewer
snow.
properties are going to meet all of your criteria. So it's better to start out broad and then
If we
drill
drop
it
by
down
3 more
after that.
degrees, it will be too cold to snow.
Okay.
Still 0.
Alrighty.
There's some other. Oh no! Because you know what? You've had a listing amount of $2.5 million.
The moisture gets trapped in it, I can't fall.
Oh, that's the minimum amount. So there's no houses that are a minimum of that price. you'd want to put a
Is it that
maximum
cold where
amount,
you are,
maybe
Lola?
of like 500,000 or something like that. Well, actually, if there's nothing in there, that means there is no maximum. That's how databases work.
It's
So,
17 degrees.
if there's something else that's limiting your search results up at the top that you had put in earlier, or that you and I put in together.
That's t-shirt.
So you might want to start a fresh search and leave it all blank, and then view the properties, and then but keep the city there or the county. But there's something that's severely limiting what the results are, and I don't know which parameter it is that you put in that's limiting it. I don't know right now.
Hopefully I don't look as bad as I looked this morning.
All right, thank you.
No worries.
Oh my goodness.
Take care.
Yep.
Anyone else have some questions? I'm not going to be on here much longer, so I just want to help out, jump
That's
in
because you
and
were
help out for a
bleary-eyed
little
when
bit,
you were
but I
on the
got
call
some
with
work
me,
to do
Andrea.
on stuff. Yard wants to come on sale. We're going to have a yard sale right now. Sweet.
Yeah.
You were more awake than Chris was.
What's up, man?
Still not with the
With the
living.
living yet.
Nothing much, nothing much. I'm in a little
Still
bit
not
of a
with the
pickle.
living. God damn it.
Clarification on it.
Please
So I
go
have
ahead.
a seller
I'm going
finance
to
deal
Why is Richard's live stream
in
still
San
on?
Antonio. Numbers and everything work out. They wanted $16K down. They were willing to give me $1,000 off on the down payment. Contingent on me, well, not me, I guess the end buyer, whoever the end buyer is going to be, putting $1,000 towards the home insurance premium as a prepayment. So they want someone, I guess the end buyer, to put $1,000 in escrow. That'll be held basically.
Homeowners insurance?
He really does.
Yeah, homeowners insurance.
He really can't win the game. Does.
Insane. I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's a tricky situation because the
What if the
seller.
deal falls through? What if the deal falls through during the due diligence period? Do they get that back?
Yeah,
everything's
the $1,000 is to be returned. So the whole idea was that they wanted the $1,000 to be paid up front for the year, which I didn't understand, and then they kind of explained because the last house that the seller had, they sold it to somebody on a seller finance deal, and the house burned down, and they essentially lost a bunch of money. So they want the next person. I didn't know, man. I was trying to get clarification. It was just really confusing. Essentially, I guess the agent.
Oh, okay. They're concerned that if they have a mortgage takeover, the person taking it over doesn't pay all the bills.
Okay, so you know how
happens, then they're still on the hook for the mortgage. That's the problem.
Oh my gosh,
Right.
you guys, I gotta get
So,
off here.
well,
I
no,
have
it's
to
not.
finish
The thing is
email
not a
to
mortgage
Joe.
takeover. It's a seller finance, and that's why.
Seller finance. Oh, well, whose responsibility is it? What's negotiated in the deal?
So they wanted $1,000. The premium that the last person that was.
Where is this property located? Is it $1,000 a year?
Yeah, San Antonio.
Is it a single family residence?
Yeah, it's a small single family residence. It's like sub 100 or 1,000 square feet. It's like 950 square feet.
And they only want, still, that seems small. They only want $1,000 for the annual insurance premium. That's pretty cheap for HOI.
So I can see this
But anyway, so what's the question you have for me? What's the issue?
Oh my gosh.
So it's strange what you're asking is already, I'll tell you that. That's my answer
I
to
know.
that part. You have other questions about the deal?
Yeah, the question is like, how would I present that? I guess like on like how can I talk to the agent and present that in contract where like he's willing to come down $1,000 on the
Why
down
do you need
payment.
to talk to the agent about that? They told you that. You didn't suggest that the eventual investor pays that full year premium in advance for homeowners insurance.
No,
I didn't.
That means they don't have much equity. Class A. Built in 2024.
Yeah,
that
they
means they don't have
suggested
much
it,
equity though.
we're going back and forth, and I don't know what it would look like on paper in terms of like in the contract. What would it say? And I'm trying to figure out. We were going back and forth today, trying to figure out how.
Right in the contract, at closing, the investor / buyer agrees to pay the first year premium in advance, and that's what that $1,000 is, whatever is for.
One second, Becca.
So the thing is, he said that 1,000 would be held in escrow, and after closing, normal PI TIs continue. So that's where I asked him.
No, finance, you're getting a whole new loan, commonly on a free and clear property that has no mortgage on it. And the new PITI is the loan the seller gives you. So you can't say that the PITI continues as normal. You're implying like on the prior loan. So I don't understand what you mean.
Okay, so he wants the PITI to be paid Right, whatever the monthly mortgage statement is, and then insurance and taxes to be paid monthly as well.
9 million though.
He also wants
9 million.
$1,000 to be held in escrow
130 plus
in the
five.
event that mortgage isn't paid and then the insurance coverage is canceled. So then at least the money that's in escrow will continue to pay for the insurance premium versus the rest of the PIT, so the principal, interest, and tax. So I guess the money that's going to be held in escrow, that $1,000 that he wants to be held in escrow, is to be held just in the event that.
Well, there are companies and services that can handle servicing of investor type loans.
We need to call the 135.
Yeah, he wants
to
an escrow.
They handle that stuff, and they handle that stuff.
Generally,
They can make
anything under
automatic
an 8
notifications to
will not be
people if
able.
something's
Because
not
generally,
paid.
anything under an 8 will not be able to accept the interest rates or whatever may happen when you're trying to get financing. But that is a really nice part.
Yeah, they wanted the payments to be handled by a service
have an interest
or
rate.
a transaction coordinator.
It's a
Yeah,
service. Transaction coordinators during the process until the deal closes. After that, it's handled by a loan servicer.
It's really nice.
Yeah, and then they said in our deal also stipulates that we need to pay $25 a month to this loan servicer. So the person that's going to be receiving the monthly payment for the PITI is essentially being paid $25 a month to receive that payment for the seller.
Red Shoe Club
On
meet.
behalf of the seller, yeah, to pay the bill accordingly. Correct.
That would be
Right,
so
so
bad.
I guess-
I'd be there every day.
Do you think that this is
that would be so bad for me. I'd be there every day.
Is it something that's like worth, I guess,
like a
dispoing because
What the hell?
I've never had an
like an
agent tell me they
obstacle
would
course?
pay anything in advance. So I don't know how. It's 140,000. Yeah, so the deal structure was 140K purchase price.
The thing about it,
It was originally 16K down, and then we negotiated down to 15K, but with the contingency that we pay the insurance prepaid for a year, and a 4% interest rate. So I think monthly payments are about like
What's the occupancy? If it's a 7% and it's like low occupancy, this might be a
okay, so
winner.
it shouldn't be.
Winner.
So it shouldn't be.
No.
Okay.
You can put almost anything you want. You can say you got to buy me a blue giraffe. That's part of the contract. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. But you can write whatever you want in the contract. As long as both parties agree, that's the contract. That's the deal.
to get out of the court.
Okay, Dad. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I was just like tripping out over that because me and the agent were going back and forth. Like I think we just stopped. Yeah, we stopped talking like about an hour ago. It was the last message I sent to him. He's gonna draft up the contract, and I basically told him like, you can add that contingency, that prepayment of the insurance premium needs to be paid 1 year in advance. Money will be held in escrow, and then at the end of the year, $9,000 will either be applied to the balance on the property or at the balloon period.
How many years is the balloon?
7.
This is allow for an additional 80 units, bringing the total potential to 130.
All right, awesome. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Casey ever get back to you? Does he want to meet with you tomorrow?
Anybody else
Casey
with
said
any
he
other
wanted to talk
questions?
to me, and then I
I'm
tried
gonna
to
be
get back
checking
in
out
touch
real
with
soon,
him,
Kitty.
and his phone was acting up.
Anything else? Oops. Other questions? Lending, loans, overcoming objections, talking to people,
How much
not accepting no
would
for
it
an
cost
answer.
for Casey?
I think it's along those lines.
What would he have to do? Just
issues
because
you've
of
had
his experience, he
negotiating.
would get some equity, right? Equity share.
Come on up and
I
chat
want
on
Casey to
stage.
bring
Don't be afraid.
150K to the deal.
What time's when all you guys in? Chime in the chat. I'd like to hear. I would like to know that where people are coming from. So me, I'm in Pacific time, so it's not even 10 o'clock my time. I'm kind of tired of the long
Good
day
deal,
today.
because I'd like him to have equity, so he's got a reason to stick around, and I'd like him to have money, so he's got skin in the game. And
Look how close this is.
Oh, Adam, by the way, you
Um,
asked earlier, way back in the chat, about becoming a community helper. That might take me quite a while, so it's very tough. You have to have some.
You should message Phil and be like,
or
hey
having
Phil,
done
just to be like,
some
you should
deals,
message
have
Phil
a
and be
lot
like,
of
hey Phil, just to be like, not even put pressure, just to pretend like we're putting pressure. No rush. Hey Phil, any update?
Just because you're really
No rush.
excited and jazzed and getting into
Any
it.
update?
There's thousands
no
of
rush,
people.
we're just gonna bother you at 2 o'clock in the morning.
No, not
You gotta
today,
meet up
not
with
right
trouble,
now.
but that's just the truth. I mean,
No,
for
but
me,
I
it was
mean,
like
do you
a
need
year
to
and a
talk
half
to
and
Phil?
stuff
See
like
what's
that.
going on so he doesn't. No, but I mean, just like
Although I wasn't
I don't
really
know.
pushing
See
for
what's
it,
going on so he
but I
doesn't
did.
think we're like. I don't know.
Hey, have a handle. Why the fuck don't we have our contract?
That's kind of what.
What's
Yeah,
up,
that's
man?
kind of.
I
Oh,
wonder
I
if he
hope
sent them
not.
to me
No,
and
no,
it's
no.
been-
He would have. No, yeah. He
Oh,
would've,
I hope not.
No, he would have. No, yeah, he would have.
I had
He would have said
talked
something.
with an agent today,
And was been like.
and he told me that they've been offered higher and got rejected. So I was thinking about seller finance, and then I was looking at the property, and I noticed it needed some rehab. And I had actually spoken to the agent earlier, and he mentioned it was like a 10K to 20K rehab job.
Don't ever believe what they say. Verify things yourself.
Of course. And I was just wondering if, seller finance is even an option for a place that needs rehab.
Yeah, Ron
especially
Finn is
with
the dude
that
that.
product.
Yeah, he's got septic products and
You
stuff.
better
They're not
really
ready to
negotiate a
sell
very low
today.
price for it then.
They're not ready to sell.
Finance.
All right. Yep, that was pretty much my question.
Throw that in the mix as well about the cost you have to pay.
No, for whatever.
Yep, thank you.
No, for whatever.
Take care. AJ, I brought you up on stage.
You got a bunch of
I
septic,
think
weird
I
septic
did.
products. I mean, not weird septic products.
I
mean, not weird septic products.
What's this Acorn Hill Ranch?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, AJ?
Oh, yeah.
A-hole
ranch.
Nobody can hear you, including me.
Hello.
A-hole ranch.
Can you hear me now?
Poor man.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I feel
All
bad.
right, now.
Dump
Just
waste
you're reaching out. Appreciate your value.
Yeah, I feel bad
Quick
for you.
little question. So
Okay.
I've been working with a seller for a few years. Been renting out his property. It's a 6-family unit, and I've been working with him trying to get it sold off market. A little difficult. He wants too much of a high price.
There you
At this
go.
point, it's open to seller financing, but kind of
There you go.
just having.
Wait. I have a question. You said you're working with him to sell the property. Are you an agent?
I am.
The last part of the meeting
Okay.
where I
Continue.
suggested that you
Yeah,
guys
that was an
go
amazing
I'm
segue.
open, he's open
By the
to
way,
seller
Becca,
financing,
Yeah,
and
that was
that's
an
what I'm trying
amazing
to
segue.
transition
and
to
I meant to say
into
that
that
to you earlier. Thank you for bringing
situation
it
for
up.
him.
Can you see my face,
But I'm
bro?
having issues
No,
just
I'm looking at deals.
opening
Sorry,
up
I'm
to
over
him. I
here.
mean, he's
Okay,
open
I
to it,
want
but I
to
just
look him
don't
in the
know
face
where
and tell you.
to
Well, I believe you.
That
push
was
for
You have
him.
to crunch the
brilliant,
numbers like
and
in the
I was
creative offer
so
oven or another
impressed.
financial
And
calculator
I
that
thought,
crunches the
beautiful
numbers
move, Becca.
for that type of
Very
deal and
strategic.
see that it
Make
makes sense
him
to a potential
realize
investor.
he is in a
It
bad
has to
position,
make sense to an investor.
and there's only one way to
The
solve
cash
it.
on cash has to be good. Because don't forget this, most all investors who buy a property that has like multi-unit, they're looking for the cash flow. They're not looking for hopeful, wing and a prayers, appreciate the next 5 to 10 years. That's something they're looking for immediate cash flow.
I'm like, to make it really valuable.
Cash on cash
give
is
you a write-off.
kind of
You
one of the key metrics that they're
obviously
looking at.
has money.
Okay, and would you say
And like 12 to 15%.
Yeah, he doesn't have no
minimum.
shielded benefits.
It's 20%
Well,
or
he has
higher.
IRA
That's kind of
shield,
sweet.
right?
20% or higher is like the Goldilocks zone.
Okay, I was just gonna ask that too,
Right,
Cap.
that's really
Okay,
not helping him totally.
all right.
And
Well, that's a little bit of help. I appreciate that. I just want to pop up here.
And by the way, if it's a 6-unit property, that can be limiting somewhat because then you
Yeah, that was an amazing
commercial
segue.
property. Anything 5 units or more is
he
commercial.
did write some stuff
As
down.
you
I
were
don't
But
think
there
he
are
was
still
like-
tons of DSCR type lenders.
Asking more questions.
Real
As you were
estate
leaving, he was like,
Not the end of the world, I'm just saying.
asking more
It changes
questions.
it
Did you
from
notice
like a
that?
residential property to a commercial type property. But regardless, it's going to be an investor
Well,
loan.
we're not, maybe. we might
Difficult, a little
not
bit
be
slow to
lucky with
move.
this
Okay,
one.
appreciate you.
No worries.
Think about it and get back to me,
Okay, anyone else have
I'm
some
not
questions?
going anywhere.
I've got a lot of
Comments?
options. Oh, but where was
Statements?
this
Talk
one
about the
back
weather?
in?
No, I don't want to talk about the art
Yeah,
stuff. Anything else you guys
Oh,
have?
you mean Chad on Canyon
I'm here
Lake?
for
Yeah,
you.
that one was a good
We're
one.
going to drop a few nuggets,
Could do that one.
nuggets of gold there on the
There's
dirt
so
road.
many options.
If you guys would pick them up.
Okay. I'm
Anybody else want to come on
Chad
stage? Ask
texted me and
questions?
said, "Hey, I'm filling up."
Lately, I haven't gotten many questions on
Chad?
lending or
Chad.
I don't know
closing
who
and
Chad is
sales,
either.
or we're coming up
Chad?
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
one
know
of
who
the
Chad
areas
is
you guys gotta
either.
learn
Chad
to
is
do
the guy on
strong.
Canyon Lake,
Otherwise, you'll be splitting all your
Sierra
deals with a
Ridge.
JV deal after splitting them initially with hold my hand on sale if that's where you're dispositioning the properties or elsewhere.
It's between San Antonio and Austin. We talked to him 2 or 3 times. He got sick.
Oh,
He's a
man.
builder.
Holy crap! I didn't
He's
even
wanting
realize.
to sell because what would
This thing
happen to
was
him
scrolling
if his mom
automatically.
and
My bad,
dad
guys. Oh, Jesus.
ended up with the park without him?
Shitty water? He's got shit water?
Shitty
water.
The
Yeah.
shitty water? He's got shit water? Oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. The dude that they got the septic thing. Oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. The dude that they got the septic thing. Is that it or no?
Okay.
Yeah, the one that has
Spreads his shit around.
it has. It's really not like that. It sprays the water after it goes through two filtration cycles.
Oh my God, man.
It
Yes, I would love to do a
through
breakdown of all the different kinds of loans. However, that is
limestone,
impossible in
just
this
like all
time
water
frame.
that we drink.
Because I'd be talking
It
about loans
percolates
like
through the
for
limestone,
8 hours a day
which
for
is
the
water
next
I drink.
month. Because I've done every single time.
Colon
Basically. So,
Colon
I think what you're asking specifically, which you did not ask, but which is probably what you should have asked. Well, no, it really depends though. Are you looking for something for yourself,
water
man?
that you can
To
get.
purchase a property for yourself? Or are you looking to do investor loans? What are you looking at? So, James Graham,
Wait, is that a real water?
welcome him to the stage. My bad. You guys should have laughed.
Wait, is that a real water?
Oh, chat. Or maybe you were. Just scroll to the bottom. I brought you up. What happened?
I thought you were joking.
Hang on one second, James. Let me answer this question about.
I thought you were joking. I thought Colon Springs.
So basically, I think
Because
you know
Colon
about
Springs
your
is like
perspective buying a loan, buying a home for yourself.
That would be bottled human feces water. Colon Springs
and stuff like that. So answer that question first, and I'll come back to
from the
jump
fresh
back and forth
source.
in the chat and the people
Pooping
live
in
on
tanks.
stage.
You're always better
And go from there.
People pooping in tanks.
Oh, I agree.
So anyway, so go ahead, James. Unmute yourself, please, sir, and fire away.
So I have two questions. One question is, how would you go about, like, once you get your first property?
I mean, I only shower
How would you
about
go
once a
about
month,
to continue to expand that portfolio off your first property? Loan.
Well, always put down as
Rob's
little
like,
as
well,
little as your money as you can,
you
and
know
borrow as
how
much
it
as
is
you
when you
can.
don't have
But
hot
for
water.
the
He goes,
OPM,
yeah,
other
I
people's
know, it's
money.
really hard,
So you always want to do that. Like you never want to pay cash for a house. That's just
That's why
absolutely
we were over it.
Yeah, because you can put it in other ways that it's going to work
Buy
way
15
more for
houses
you.
with the cash. Yeah, if you had $300,000, you could buy a whole bunch of property.
Lyle
with that
wouldn't be
money.
down in the basement with him, like, in a
But
cramped space, trying to
one of
look
the
at every move
important
and
parts
hold
is
the flashlight
negotiating the
for him. I
best
said,
deal
no, it's
possible,
okay, I can do
basically.
it in
And
the
you can
dark.
build your portfolio with very little money, actually, and then keep building it. Just so that you know, one of the most important factors when you get a common investor loan, if that's what you're talking about, which is what I believe it is, because you can't have 15
Well, I have a
primary
problem.
residents, you can have one.
And I
Is
don't
that
wanna tell you about it right now.
magic 20% threshold?
Mississippi.
But that is the rough average that most lenders do for DSCR loans. There are some that'll go up to like 90%, which means you only need to put 10% down. But then you still need to keep coming up with a serious chunk of change. The other option, though, is to partner up with somebody to be a partial owner of that on a property that you found, and then you give him, he gives you the 10% or 20%, and then you get the other, you know, 80% is in the form of a loan. So that's a PML, private money lender. So you can get that kind of a deal as well, and if you make them part of the deal, it can't really be borrowed money. Well, I can't say, I won't say it can't be, but most lenders don't want that to be the situation. But it looks like you guys are both coming into the deal. And between the two of you, you put in down 20% down payment. But there's a lot of other variables and parameters that it comes to with getting a loan and stuff like that.
Former Timber Creek Resort.
Oh, cool, man. Okay, I'm going to go over that right now.
Former Timber Creek Resort.
The really cool thing about investor loans, you guys, just so that you know, is like when you buy a house for yourself,
my thing's
that is all based on you qualifying. When you get an investor loan, that's all based on the property qualifying mostly. That's not nothing about you, but it's mostly about the property. And the most important guideline, you guys have surely heard the term of DSCR, which means debt service coverage ratio. What that just means is that most lenders look for a 1.25 or better or higher DSCR, and that means that if you're bringing in $1,000 a month PITI, and you have to account for 20% for capex and management fee and vacancies and stuff like that as well. So let's say that comes up to 20%, $1,000 a month, then you need to be able to rent it in that area as we verify the rents can support a $1,250 rental income, and that's 1.25. There are some lenders that require higher, 1.35, 1.5.
why.
Even, I've heard of them as
But
high
I
as
can't
2.
remember why he said
So
it
if
was
you
so
get
great.
$1,000 a month for the
Because of
mortgage, you're paying $1,000 for the month for the
laws are like the
PITI.
ones
They
in
want you to be able to
California,
bring in rent
where
of
you can
$2,000
boot
a
somebody
month.
off if they're
But
not
on the other side of the
abiding
coin,
by
though,
the
there are some
rules of
investors,
the
some
park.
lenders that will go below 1.25. I've seen 1.1. I've seen
Because, you know, they
1.0.
have
I've
that
seen
problem in
lenders go as high
California
as low as
with people being able to
0.75. They'll
squat
actually let you lose
in their
money
apartment or home
every
or
month
whatever
on the
that
house.
they're renting.
Well,
Which
because
is
they're going to be making
Oh, it's
their
got a
money.
golf course?
Isn't that cute?
very well for an investor. Well, it increases
Oh,
their
it's got a
risk,
golf
but
course? Mini
there's
putt
no
is
free
my
lunch when
thing.
it comes to mortgage lending.
That's
There's
even
about
better.
20
Mini putt
major
is my
parameters
thing.
that lenders go by
does
for
it?
you to
I love
qualify
mini
for any one type of loan, whether it's
I
a
mean, get
Anyone
loan
ready
for
does
to
your
it.
house,
read it,
personal loan
and
for
you're
you for
almost
your primary
updated.
residence,
I
or whether
love
it's an
those high
investor loan.
beams.
They take into consideration things like sometimes they run your credit, sometimes they go by your credit score. Sometimes they just want to look at see if it's okay. You didn't just go bankrupt, foreclosure, charge-offs, and whatever collections in the last month. And then other ones want to know what
These
your
are
legal
all
status
auction
is. Are you a
properties.
citizen, permanent resident, or foreign national?
You guys know we're
Have
having,
you
we have to go
ever
to
purchased
Oklahoma
any investment properties
on the
before?
I had no
9th
idea.
of June,
Have
right?
you currently
No,
own more
I had
than
no
3 or
idea.
more, stuff like that?
Yes, we are all going
How much are you putting
to
down? You put down
Oklahoma
20%, 30%,
because I
40%?
need you
That
guys in
varies
different
tremendously. And there's a
count.
whole bunch of different factors that come into
We'll
play
have you
that
a bidding
determine what is
number.
your final
We'll
deal going to
have
be from
cash and trust.
a lender that's
We'll all
doing
have done our
quote
research,
DSCR type of
and
loans.
they will. And
So, but the cool thing is
state
it's
is
mostly
required
based
that
on the property,
all
and there's
counties
not as
sell
much
their properties
it's
that are
based on
3
you. It's then the
years
DSCR
behind,
ratio.
and it's
Well, it's
cash
actually
or
ratio is one
deed.
of the words. It means debt service coverage ratio. That
You
is
know
one
how
of the
many
most
days they
important
have to
guidelines. So if that's
redeem the
really
deed?
good, then it makes lenders more apt
One
to
day.
approve you. But you still need
The
typically
day it
20%
sells.
down
The
on
next
it
day
on a
it's
normal
Yeah, I
DSCR loan. That's
remember.
pretty much the
yours.
national average.
I could tell them.
Yeah.
So
It is.
Yeah, I
that's not a good
remember.
choice unless you got a lot of
So I
cash
created a
and you
strategy
want to
that
start buying a bunch of houses.
created
It's
in
better
my
for
head.
you to negotiate deals through wholesaling and stuff like that, where you can
In North
acquire
Carolina,
properties
you have
with
a lot longer
maybe
than
sub
that
4%
to
interest rates that
redeem
were originated between 2020 and 2022 during the COVID
brilliant.
era.
Let the
Is a great
find
option
out
that have
who
very
owns
little
the
equity in the
let the
property,
spit off.
and like maybe they put
See
very
who
little
bid,
money
wins
down.
the
Maybe
bid,
they got a
what
special
they
VA
bid,
loan, or they got
go
an
to the
FHA
seller of
loan,
the property,
or something like that. But
redeem the property on their
that's
behalf,
what you
and
want to
then
shoot
sell
for,
it
is
to the person
negotiating
who was
with
going
the
to buy the
actual
property for what they were going to buy.
owners or
Yeah.
sellers.
So
Yeah.
yesterday,
Now my next question is,
Chima,
what are the
he bought a property,
limitations
one of the
for,
properties
let's
I've been,
say, somebody that has a
inspecting
large
for like 4
portfolio? What
years.
would stop them from just taking out a
And he
loan on
bought it
every
at
single one of their
auction, and I
properties?
said, did you want me to go by and let you in?
In the intent
He
to
Well,
said,
it's a
"Well, I
major
normally take
hassle
a
and
break for
paperwork,
lock."
but a lot of
And I'm
so a
like,
lot
"Hey,
of
would
large
you
investors
like
own a
me
lot of
to
doors.
let you in?
They will put them
And so he'd be
together in
breaking
one
the
loan.
lock. My
But
phone
then the
has
problem
still has their
becomes
app,
lenders do not want
just let
you
you in the
to
house.
take out money from one
And he's
particular
like, yeah,
property
yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Oh
They
yeah,
want
I'll
them
reach over there right
all at
now.
risk.
And I said,
That's
let
why
me
they
walk
give
through
you
the
good terms when they
property.
give you a big
All of the
portfolio
pipes
loan
have
covering
been
like millions of
frozen
dollars,
and
let's say
busted.
you have 20 properties or something like that.
It has no air
They
conditioning.
mitigate the risk by spreading it over multiple
The heat
properties.
is shot.
And you can't just take money out of one property like that. Lenders
And he
normally
says, well,
won't
it
allow
says it was
that.
winterized. I'm like, well, that's
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
be
that's
cool.
good. That's
It was
good because it's
winterized after.
it would basically cause a crazy
Completely left
crazy
it
debt
in here.
margin there.
Like you hear all the stories from the neighbors. Like I
I'd
know
feel
Well, no,
everybody
it's
next door has
no,
problems.
it's based on their
And I
it's based
said,
on the
and
risk.
the neighbor, I helped her
It's
put a lien
everything in lending.
attachment
Most
on
people
his
don't realize
house because
everything. All
twice
of those
that big
guidelines
tree
are
fell
related to
into her
risk, the
house, and she
statistical likelihood of
had
default,
lost her
and then the difficulty in having to go through the
insurance
foreclosure process
because
in the
MCS would never
unlikely
do
event
the
that
right
you do
thing
default on
and
that
pay for
loan.
that lady's
So
birthday.
every single guideline are all
That's
based
why she has a
on
tarp over there.
risk factors,
Well,
statistical
we took
risk
it to the
factors.
Attorney
That's it.
General's office, and now
Okay,
she's got an
okay.
attachment on the house.
Yeah, because I was just kind of wondering that because I've noticed like the burr method that a lot of people are doing as their advice, basically just it's debt on debt on debt, and it's what they do every process every time they buy another property. And I was just wondering.
Well, no. The idea, the burr method doesn't work instantly. They let it appreciate for a few years, and then it's appreciated at the same time you paid the loan down a bit, and then you have some equity that you then refinance and pull the cash out. But rarely can you pull out cash more than 80% loan to value. Sometimes you can go up to 90% loan to value, but that's about the most you can get. So you gotta like buy it right. Buy it at a low price.
Lola, if you have time, why don't you check the underwriting that I put in?
Get go, and then as you just like years later. So
look at the
that
underwriting
phrase
of
of the
projection
burr
trace
method,
estate, so you're ready for tomorrow. Yeah, for sure.
which is buy, rehab.
Yeah, I know.
Rehab, renovate, repair, whatever.
I know.
Oh, I can't think. I'm tired. Rent it out, refinance, and then repeat. Repeat means you buy another property like that.
Okay, so are all
that's
these
the
things
burr
in
method,
chat
but that's
gonna
not
be
something you can do
saved?
instantly. You don't instantly rehab it and then suddenly you
Only
lose
if I
another
save
loan.
the chat.
Well, you could actually, if you bought it right and it needed a lot of work and you rehabbed it and then you got a lot of equity after that because the ARV, the after repair value, is much higher,
So I
then
might
you
wanna go back
potentially
and
could
look
do
one
that.
of
But you got to buy it right. You got to be good
So
at
what
managing
Seamus
properties and
Bro
stuff
told
like
me,
that.
guys,
I mean, managing
is that
construction
they've done
projects and stuff like that.
extensive work.
And that's another
Got
aspect. You
fixed
can
all the
actually get
plumbing and
investor
electrical,
loans to
put the new
repair and
flooring
fix up
in.
houses. But one of the
Like, on
factors
top of the
is
wood
how many
floors?
have you
She goes,
done?
yeah, we
How many have you done in the last 12 months? Have you ever been an investor
She goes,
before? Do you
that's a
own any of the
huge
other
house.
properties that you're renting it out after
She
you
goes, but I
rehab them?
can't advertise
All of those
it
are factors that are
because
going to
you know
determine
they have at least
your
3
rate,
months to
your down
redeem it.
payment, your likelihood of being
And I don't want
approved, and stuff like that. They're all different guidelines, and it's like kind of like think of like a music. You know, you ever see like you go to a nightclub at a DJ and stuff like that? They got a massive mixing board and they're sliding the sliders up and down. Think of a loan as like that. Each guideline is a different slider. And when you push one up, maybe 2 others go down. And you push a different one down, maybe this other one goes up. And so everything is, you know, are based on risk factors. And you can't have all of them up with the highest risk. Some have to be down below the risk. And there could be compensating factors too. You can have, like maybe you don't meet a couple of guidelines, but then you're putting down 50%. So the lender will never lose money. He could foreclose on you. He get all the money back instantly by selling at a fire sale price at like 70% of market value. They'll instantly be able to sell it, including all legal fees. He'll get all his money back. So they'll kind of, the guidelines are very malleable.
Rebecca dropped out.
Many different factors, and so equity is one of the biggies.
I mean, it works,
but it's not the only thing.
8%
The
cap.
biggest
It's like
biggie in
7.97.
investor
I mean,
lending
it
is
works
the
because it's
DSCR.
currently at a 6. I don't know why they said 7.97. It was last year. Currently at a 6. I don't know why they said 7.97. It was last year 7.97.
Right now.
The underwriting was done with like
about
as
this.
if it had an
So if I was to start up my
the underwriting was
portfolio,
done
how
with
bad
like
an
as if it had an
idea would it
8
be
cap.
to start my first
do no equity carry.
portfolio
It's not
property as a commercial like apartment, like let's say
low on it. I think it's only 20%.
I found a distressed
There's no
apartment building with like 160 units. And I wanted to put that on as my first property because I know that each one of those vacant
Don't worry about what he sent out. Okay, that doesn't make sense.
I can write off on my taxes.
I'm not going to say don't do it. I'm going to say that's
here.
extremely
We're
difficult.
playing now.
Unless
Now
you're
it's
an
good.
expert in construction, have maybe a GC license or something like that, which means general contractor, and you've experienced, and lenders aren't just going to lend you a whole bunch of money just because you think it's great to repair it and then it'll value be much higher and then it'll cash flow really well. They don't lend like that.
So much money.
Well, I'm
they lend based on all the risk.
Yeah, the pressure of.
I'm looking at it
so much
as
money.
the
That is
aspect
something
of
I've
how
never
many
been in this
write-offs I can get
And it was
from
affecting my
taxes
morale,
because you
like,
can,
oh,
like I
man,
said, you can write off each one of those units
And it
at
was
the
affecting
price
my
of
morale.
rent,
Like,
the
oh man,
rental
literally
fee
$4,000
on your taxes,
that I
which
owe
saves you
property
millions.
taxes and
It's a 27-year straight line depreciating asset. The
I know it's gonna be
IRS
fixed.
tax code generally
until I
assumes
just
that it can be
that
valueless after
I know it's gonna
27
be
years,
fixed.
so you can depreciate
It's
it
just
every
that
year based
restless.
on that.
I've never
But
understood
you shouldn't
what
buy a
bills
property based
piling
on
up
the
meant.
tax benefits.
I've
I
always
mean, there should
paid
be
my
some
bills
other
on
advantages
time.
to it.
Mhm.
But I'm not saying ignore them. They're
Never
important
gone
in
to the
investor
Yeah,
lending.
definitely, because when you to
You're
build
talking a million.
generational wealth.
Have you ever even done one?
I've never
year yet?
understood what
No,
bills piling up
I've
meant.
done a
Or paid my
ton of
bills on
research on a
time.
bunch of stuff.
Yeah, well, you're putting the
Never
cart
gone to
before
this
the
point.
horse, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed. I'm taking into consideration of that. But I was just looking at because you know, I've over the last 8 years I worked in the
What are you
oil
making
fields,
that big
and one of my buddies kind of put me onto the whole Rockefeller Guide to Generational Wealth.
And it's
And
displaying errors?
like
It's displaying
in
errors?
that book,
That's
it
what was doing for me.
explains, you know, wanting to mask
What are you making that
your
face for?
basically your net worth by trying to get obtain as many
And it was
tax
displaying errors?
write-offs
Is it displaying errors?
as you
That's what it was
can on
doing for me.
every property you own,
What? I
so
wasn't
that way
getting
you're
it.
paying
And
little
then I
or
got it.
nothing back in taxes, but you're generating that wealth throughout the year.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel,
To what?
maybe I'm not right, this is just my assumption based on what you're telling me so far, is that You're trying to figure out what kind of
Okay.
luxury
No,
yacht
that
to buy, yet you haven't
Later
even purchased
tomorrow,
a lottery
Steve
ticket
Hernandez Zoom Becker
nor
wants
won the
information.
Powerball.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how the game and structure and business works, because if I go and decide to start up a retail,
I'm not going to give you any tax or legal advice and stuff like that.
yeah, I'm not
Not
really
allowed
asking that, but
So it's very easy to find a tax accountants and attorneys to help you once you acquire property to implement the right strategies to reduce how much you pay to Uncle Sam. That's very easy, and they don't charge that much money. So
yeah, no.
But like I said, you're talking about stuff step 387, and you're not even to step 1. So
yeah. I totally agree on that.
that's a good book, Adam. Who Moved My Cheese? Yeah, that's a good book. Interesting stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of all the questions I had.
Cool.
Appreciate you for answering them for me.
No problem. You can drop down off, and then I'll answer some questions here in the chat thread. Let's see here. What are some other ones? Okay, it's good to go. When it comes, 1031 exchange. Okay. What the 1031 exchange is that when you own an investor property, it allows you to, normally when you sell a property, you're going to have to pay what's called capital gains on that. And so the 1031 exchange program is really cool. It allows you to sell it and buy another property and not pay any taxes on it, as long as you have a property that's called like kind. But it doesn't have to be exactly, and that's never really enforced, actually. So, and basically, when you do some property, you have to identify like up to 3 properties, I think, within 45 days of the sale, and you got to acquire the new property within 180 days, and then there's no tax owed on the other property that you're selling, even if you bought it for $100,000 and you're selling it for $800,000, no problem. So you can buy another property that's an investor property, cannot be a primary residence, and then that's how that works. So you got to identify properties within 45 days, and you got to acquire one of them, close the deal within 180 days. Otherwise, for that tax year, you're going to owe taxes on capital gains. Now, it's long-term capital gains, to be fair, not short-term capital gains, but you're still going to pay tax on that, on what's called the basis versus your sales price. The basis is what you got into it, what did you originally purchase it for, and then the sales price is your new crazy high value. Hopefully, if you made a lot of profit on what it's worth now. So,
Yes, good idea.
Oh, and the other property you're buying has to be of equal or greater value, by the way. You can't buy one that's cheaper.
Yes, good idea.
Before the taxes. That's a general overview of that. So I'll do 1031 so hopefully I answer that properly for you guys. What other questions do you please have in the chat here? Let me read them Yeah, that's what I said, Caesar. Good overview, my friend. Good job, man. Ian wants to come up on stage. Come on up, Ian. I just clicked you, added you.
Yes.
What's my favorite sales closing style? Such as basic, is question-based selling, inverse closing, pullback close. Okay. Well, I'll kind of answer this in a roundabout way. I personally hate when a lot of these sales gurus supposedly put on seminars, classes, training, or they have YouTube channels and stuff like that. I've seen a million of those guys. I've gone to a bunch of seminars for various companies that I worked at when they wanted the salespeople to go to those things and stuff like that.
Recording stopped.
And a lot of the stuff they teach you is mumbo jumbo and BS. A lot of the innate sales ability, literally, it's one of those things. You can learn a lot and become much better at selling, but truly, if you want to be in the elite, 0.001% of people, that's God-given gift in your DNA and stuff like that.
There you go, the back door we
You
need.
can
Make sure
do a lot
you
of training and do a lot of logic and stuff to make yourself a much better salesperson.
There you go, the
I don't
back
like
door we need.
listening to
Make sure
people
you follow
that
us
give
on
all
Twitch
those
TV.
things, all question-based selling and inverse closing and pullback close.
Alright, we're
I
done
do use
with
those,
this. Peace
and,
out, J-Drew.
But I don't do it because it's a technique I read in the book or something like that. That just came naturally to me since I was a kid. Question-based selling, no. I ask questions to find out information about the product I'm trying to buy, and stuff like that. The pull away, the takeaway, it's called actually, not the pullback close.
At the same fucking time.
Is when you say, you know what, I don't really
am I
care about this. I'm not just interested in buying. I was just asking some questions, kicking tires, and of course the salesman wants to get you back into the game because he wants to make money and make his commission, stuff like that. And that can work actually, but not in that direct manner in real estate.
How the fuck is that even possible? Did we get a follow from Happy Place Traveler? Did we get a follow from Happy Place Traveler? Thank you everyone for being here, man. I'm fucking tired. Super tired, chat. Thank you everyone for being here, man. I'm fucking tired. Super tired, chat. It's 1:13. We've been streaming for how long? Super tired, chat. 2 hours and 43 minutes. I think it's 1:13. What do you guys think? We've been streaming for how long? 2 hours and 43 minutes.
I think we should
I think we're cooked. What do you guys think? My legs hurt. I think we should just go to bed, chat. Who are 2 viewers, bro? No, we got 1 viewer. Alright, peace out, man. 2 viewers, bro. Peace out, chat. Love you guys. 1 viewer. Alright, peace out, man. Peace out, chat. No Mr. Beast tonight. Love you guys. No Mr. Beast tonight.